We go shh while he goes live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Age of Fantasy for one-page rules. I don't know what else to say, really.
I was gonna say you're coming to this sounding real professional. I'm just like, fuck it, we do this.
Yeah, don't look at my overlay, yeah?
Okay, now I want to look at your overlay. Hang on.
That is the opposite of what I wanted.
Yeah, but I'm a shit. So, you know. I swear to God, if yours is all fucking fancy with the pictures... God damn it. Fuck you, ads. Hammer to the machine. See, yours looks way better than mine. That's fine. It's fine. We live. I do need to, before we continue, I do need to remember to bring up my army list because spells are a thing.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Because it doesn't list them on the models.
It doesn't. Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to do that as well.
To be fair, that would be a lot to put on the model.
It would be.
So, it's not putting. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're over there. Drop that down. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, we want to try this out. Now, obviously, Obscura and I don't live near each other. So we had to find an alternative method of playing. So we are using Tabletop Simulator. Technically, this rule set that we're playing, they actively encourage people to try it out to the point that they provide you paper printouts with miniatures. So I'm pretty sure they won't have a problem with us playing this on here.
Probably not, no.
Because, I literally talked to one of the guys at PAX. He's like, yeah, use Tabletop Simulator to play with your friends. So I will be playing the Dwarves. Go fucking figure. There was a decision to make because there are actually 4 Dwarven factions. 4? 3? No, 4 Dwarven factions. The Dwarves kind of eat in this rule set. Unfortunately, the only Dwarves I like are the basic Dwarves. I don't particularly care about the other ones. So I am bringing 1,500 points of Dwarven Might in the form of, and we're happy to explain things as we go on. We're still learning the game.
No,
I'm bringing 2 units of 10 warriors, which a lot of these rules won't make sense if you haven't played the game. Again, we'll explain it. But for the purposes of Obscura, they're quality 4, defense 5. Yes, they all have spears.
Yep.
And I have a sergeant upgrade on both, so they're actually hitting on 3s. But I did realize that I was doing something wrong last time. I didn't have one of my models as the sergeant itself. I'm pretty sure I have to have a sergeant model, and if that model dies, you don't get that benefit anymore, if I'm understanding it correctly, which I...
yes, because there are some models that have Sniper, which allows you to target specific models.
Yes, so the sergeant doesn't have any better stats than the rest of them, but once that model's gone, I don't have sergeant buff for any of them. I'm also bringing 5-man squad of marksmen. Obscura has become acquainted with my marksmen. They're all quality 4. They do have sergeant. Now, I'm going to tint all these to show that it is my sergeant. Because I can't... there isn't like a marksman sergeant model.
Yeah.
So the one with the cyan base is my sergeant.
Yeah, that's fair.
They are attached to my Dwarven champion, Modi Ironbelly, who is an artillerist. He also has a crossbow. This whole squad has crossbows. So 24-inch range, quality 4, or technically hitting on 3s with the sergeant. And they all have rending, which is a special rule that when I roll natural 6s, that attack has got AP 4, which doesn't mean anything to anyone that hasn't played yet. It will. I'm also bringing a 5-man squad of rangers, which are basically the exact same setup as my marksman. Again, couldn't find a sergeant model, so there's your sergeant.
Yep.
The only difference between these two, these ones don't have a hero attached to them, and these guys have scout.
Yeah. I was waiting for it.
Yeah. I have 2 units for Scout. We'll get to the other Scout unit in a minute. I also have Baylor Hammerchant, who is a Dwarven champion. Yes, there's a lot of Dwarven champions in my army. He is he has a big fucking weapon that hurts, but he's also a caster. I'm not 100% certain on whether I'm going to keep the caster in my army, because the Dwarven spells are both kind of good and kind of meh. So we're going to see how he performs today. I'll get to my commander-in-chief in a moment.
Yeah.
Because I'm proud of my boy. I have a cannon. Obscura doesn't like my cannon. But I have a cannon.
I've just had bad experiences with it, that's all.
Yeah. I am also bringing a ballista, or a bolt thrower.
Yeah.
Which is 36-inch range, 1 attack. So that's the downside of it. AP 3, deadly 6.
Yep.
That's my fuck your big units.
I mean, you're gonna need it.
I've seen some of your list. I'm scared. I also have my other scout unit, which is an attack helicopter.
Because, of course.
Yeah, because why wouldn't I bring a helicopter? Which is a fast-moving helicopter with a flamethrower. It also has scout. Its flamethrower has quality. So it hits on a 2, it defends on a 2. It has toughness 6, and it moves... Fuck, what is it? 8 and 16?
Yeah.
And can deploy 12 inches to the side of the map after the deployment's done. I'm also bringing my big boys, 3 Warbear Riders in a squad, who are basically my commander-in-chief, but slightly smaller. They're quality 3. Oh, I need to make one of these a sergeant as well. They have a sergeant. They're hitting on 2s.
You're just giving everyone promotions.
Oh, everyone gets sergeant, yeah. Sergeant's just too good not to have. They only get 1 attack each, but they have axe halberds, so they're AP 1 rending. I was going to give them the better weapons, but I couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Also got heavy claws, AP 2. They also have musician, so I should actually fucking color one of these with musician. I forgot I gave them musician and sergeant. So they don't have fast, but they don't have slow.
Okay.
And musician gives them extra inch of range. So they got baby fast. So these guys move at 7 and 14.
Okay.
Each one's toughness 3. So it takes 9 wounds to kill out this unit. Impact 2, charging Angry Bearman. And then the man, the myth, the legend, the Drewneck Beast Mantle, who has way too many different abilities. Anyone that's following the Pathfinder campaign, you know why he's called Drewneck Beast Mantle. He's riding Misha. He is a quality 3, defense 4, but realistically quality 2, defense 3. Absolute fucking monster who will charge around the battlefield, ripping holes in his shit. He has fear, he has impact, he has a weapon that he can hit with 3 times with AP 3, he has claws that do AP 2, he has impact 2. He's him a big scary boy.
He got a lot going on.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sold on my list yet, but I like it so far. Yes, I've talked about enough about my army.
Yeah.
Let's look at Obscura's terrifying robot horde. For anyone that's wondering as well why our armies look so radically different, he has managed to find the resource for the paper models created by Age of Fantasy for the Duchies of Vinci. There are, as far as I know, I don't know anyone's uploaded the paper models for dwarves, but there are so many dwarves in popular media these days that most of these models have been ripped straight from Total War.
Yeah.
Or been stuck on bears and ripped from Total War. So yes, that's why mine are 3D. That's why he's 2D. They are still sized appropriately, so there's no unfair shenanigans happening there. Obscura is perfectly happy for me to rotate models to see if I'd have line of sight.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But I will say,
yes.
just even though they're like 2D, like paper figures, they still look great.
Oh, they look brilliant. Like I'm really keen to see what the dwarf ones look like. I'm terrified of that backline.
Look, they're the equivalent to your bears. It's fine. But where do we start with? We'll start with my snipers, I think.
I think you should actually very roughly explain the fuck your army is, because dwarves are kind of self-explanatory.
No, that
Dwarves
is true.
are dwarves.
So
You don't see a Duchy of Vinci very often.
So, for one thing, the Duchy of Vinci are very much a steampunk army. For anyone who has known me for a while, I'm very much into the steampunk. There are photos of me floating around on the internet of me and my steampunk finery. But the basic gist behind them is that they used to be a poor provincial kingdom, and they discovered things called mind stones, which allowed their best and brightest to become even more intelligent. And through that, they started inventing, philosophizing, and as a part of that, they developed two main technologies: crossbows and automata. So all the little robots that you're seeing, for instance.
Basically, it's a faction where someone decided, hey, put Da Vinci in charge and maybe shit won't go sideways. So Da Vinci actually got to make some logical choices.
I really dig their vibe. Like, as soon as I saw them, I was like, mwah, beautiful.
They're definitely one of the factions I'm curious to give an experiment with later on.
Well, where should I begin? Oh, I'll begin with the snipers.
Yeah, they're not scary.
So the snipers in question, quality 5, defense 4+. They have sniping bows, 30-inch range, attack 1 with rending and sniper. So that means they hit it on 2+.
Oh god.
And they can target specific models, not a unit.
Yeah. So they're kind of deadly, but without the multiplier.
Yeah. They are slow, but with a 30-inch range.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh no, they're slow. You mean like
no.
my entire army?
Oh no.
I'm not going to be at pace with you.
Then we'll go into my scouts, who have flying.
They look cool.
So they can bypass difficult terrain if needed,
Okay.
or at least they ignore the penalties for difficult terrain. They also have a fun ability called Signal Flare, where they can designate one enemy unit within 12 inches or 18? 18 inches. And the next friendly unit to fire at that one that they have targeted gets a +1 to their shooting.
Okay. So it kind of gives me a vibe, because you did say you were going to like kind of lean a little bit more into what they excel at.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like the dwarves do range stuff through artillery. You do range stuff just through having solid range units.
Yeah. And they have a lot of them. From there, we have our robots, the Automata Guard. The big thing to know with them is there is a morale system in Age of Fantasy. Mm-hmm. The Automata ignore that morale roll. Instead, to a degree. Instead, that if they fail a morale test, instead of routing or getting shaken or anything like that, I have to roll dice, and if I fail on those rolls, I lose more of my units.
As we've explained this to a couple of people, it's for anyone that's played Total War, it's like the crumbling mechanic for undead. They've basically gone, that's a cool mechanic, and they've added it to Age of Fantasy. It's good shit.
Behind them are my crossbowmen, who have been doing a lot of work in our test games, but I really want to see what they can do. Their crossbows are 24-inch range, and they have good shot, which means that they hit on a 4+ instead of their usual... Oh no, there's just regular 4+. Nope, I was on the wrong model. Yeah, they hit on the 4+. And they also have rending.
Yeah. An AP having AP1 on a rending weapon is also interesting because a lot of rending weapons don't natively. There are exceptions, but from what I've seen, a lot of rending weapons don't natively have any puncture.
I have paid for the flame bolts. That's why they have the AP.
Ah, gotcha.
Behind them, we
These
have my
fuckers.
my automata drones, who I've named Forenza's Takers, because they're the one unit that Dwarf has not managed to destroy yet. At least one has managed to get out of every single practice run we've done. And I'm pretty proud of them. Otherwise, they're pretty much just real fast, real flying, and it's kind of hard to pin them down, which is great for when you need to take objectives.
They're such an innocuous unit, but they've done so much work in both games we've played.
We'll go to the back one for my assassins first, who also did some work in the last game.
These fuckers.
I've equipped them with poisoned arm blades, so they're particularly nasty against, well, in close combat. When someone tries to defend against them, they have to re-roll any defense rolls of 6. And they also have ambush, so they can jump out 9 inches away from another unit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is a new unit that I'm trying out. I'm not sure how they're going to go. So this is Uncle Roberto. This is Uncle Roberto and his nephews. So Uncle Roberto is a Vinci alchemist, so their version of a caster. And he has a particularly nasty ability that I'm pretty sure Dwarf is going to hate, called Repair. So once per this model's activation, before attacking, if he's within 2 inches of another model with tough, roll 1 die. On a 2+, you may remove D3 wounds from that model.
D3?
And this is what I was talking, that this feels a little dirty, because the unit he's attached to, they'll have tough 3.
To be honest, though, I rate it because I have artillerists.
Yes.
Which is also dirty as fuck. I potentially have ways to deal with these guys, but I think these are going to be very scary. I'm not looking forward to fighting these.
They also have automata, so they're even harder, and I have paid the extra 30 points to give them regeneration, so they can ignore wounds on a 5+.
Yeah, so for anyone that's familiar with 40k, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Except Age of Fantasy guys went, we're not going to give an entire faction that because that's fucking stupid. Pay points for it.
And you do have to pay for the nose for it. I should also point out,
good.
My automata guard also have self-repairing, so they also have regeneration.
Yeah, that saved that guard unit like a solid 2 turns from destruction.
It did. Like, thanks to automata, I have like 2 different rolls I can make to avoid killing one of them. It's great.
The other thing that he didn't mention is Uncle Roberto is also a spellcaster.
Yes.
And unlike my spells, where I'm like, I think they could be good, but they could also be shit, his is just good. His is just really good.
Look, I'm mostly looking at Clearview Leaves for a spell, which will just give me plus 12 inches of range to 2 units.
Yeah, because that's not going to bite me in the ass at all.
Now,
I'm going to put it out there. I don't know who I'm going to prioritize in your army. You've got some scary shit.
Speaking of, my heavy cavalry, which are pretty much the equivalent to your boars. Not your boars, your bears. They all have lances, and this is also my hero who has not been named yet.
Vinci leader.
Yep.
And he has the pigeon still.
Of course I gave him the pigeon. I don't want people jumping at him that quickly.
I think technically my bears are slightly stronger than your cavalry.
Yeah.
But your range is a lot stronger than mine.
These guys don't have range. That's the only problem I'm seeing with them at the moment.
Nothing wrong with that in fantasy, though.
No.
Like, I definitely like. I feel like I have a couple of big threats. Where and then like the rest of my stuff's kind of meh. You don't have as many big threats to me, but you've got lots of substantial threats that I'm like, fuck.
It's all gonna depend on my placing and how things go, I think.
Yup.
Because I'm gonna have 2 units deploying in reserve, so I'm a little bit concerned about that.
Yeah. Whereas this time, I don't have any reserve. I normally, the last 2 games we played, I've run miners, which are my reserve unit. And I haven't done that. I'm going a little bit more aggressive this time.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Well, I usually have a support wagon, which I haven't brought this time.
True. So I'm going to move my boys off the table.
Likewise.
Alright. So we're going to do objectives, because we like objectives. It gives you a little bit of an alternative to it. I haven't got around to making any new maps. So I haven't got a map to chuck down. But luckily, these guys provide maps.
Yep.
I think, considering we play 1,500 points, we crack out the 6.
Oh, absolutely.
So pick one between 1 and 9, or roll me a d10. Either or.
6.
That is Calderis. Let's see what we got. Now we do have 1 or 2 very minor homebrew things that we do. Mainly, depending on the weapon that shoots them, we take the most obvious choice of things that would be killed by a shot, rather than picking and choosing, but we see how we go. Oh god, okay.
Alright. Okay.
This could be very interesting.
Okay.
We could do a couple of different deployments here. Do we want to do a... So, we've thought about doing narrative stuff later on, but for now we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. What do you reckon? Corner deployments? We obviously won't do end-to-end, but we could do corners or sides.
Well, why not with the intent?
We've got ambush, flank assault, front. So what's front line? So that would be side to side. We've got. So like you could do end to end, but I suppose. We've got corners, which could also be interesting.
Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
What's this one?
That's flank. So red deploys in the center, and then the teal would be in the corners. Or take and hold.
Spearhead's interesting, but I don't think for this map.
Nah.
Or not for this map. All right, we might leave it to chat. First response we get in either hit Obscura chat or my chat. Do you want corners or do you want side to side? I'm still kind of. I don't think we should do end to end. Like, as much as the range would be interesting for both of us, I just feel like whoever gets this side's kind of loses half their fucking deployments.
No, that is very true.
Echo reckons corners.
Corners? I'm down.
All right. We will roll these off to see who gets to pick which corner they want. Normally, we've just gone with whatever side's closest to us, but I think in this case, it could actually be... There's advantages to picking what you want. All right. Ready?
Yep.
2. 4. Your choice, sir.
All right. You know what?
Works really well.
I'm gonna deploy on this side.
You on that side?
Yep.
Yeah, I can definitely see advantages for like both deployments. Like I feel like your side's got easier sight lines because of the way that this rock tapers, but I get a little bit more elevation to play with. All right. Now we will be referencing the rules a fair bit because we're still both learning how to.
We are still learning.
Shit. All right. Do we want it? So last time we didn't do the objective markers first. Do we want to do what the rules say?
We should do what the rules say first.
All right. I'm rolling the dice, so it's D3, so half of this, and that was +2?
Plus 3? Plus 2. All right.
All right, let's see if we can get more than 3. If I roll a 1, I'm re-rolling.
You absolutely are.
Because we've only ever got 3 objective markers, and it turns into a fucking clusterfuck.
Alright.
Nope! Actually, no, fuck it. Obscura, you roll. I'm obviously rolling 1s and 2s, which doesn't bode well. Maybe use your dice. I'm going to find a different dice. I don't trust this one.
Okay, I'm going to use one of mine. Alright.
Go for it. I don't trust that dice. Oh.
Alright, there we go. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Okay, so that's 2 objective. So that'll be 4 objective markers on the field. All right. So where's our little thingies? So we've got objective marker 4. Oh, oops, I don't throw it into the rocks. Bop, bop, bop.
The narrative is that me already kind of knows where I want to put them.
Yeah, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Now, from memory, they can't be in the deployment zones, right?
Correct.
So that actually the corner deployment here actually presents some interesting challenges in that regard, huh?
Because how do you ping again?
Fuck, I did it last time. Shit, how did I do it? Hang on. Yeah, we're professionals. We know.
We're super professional.
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Super professional.
Fucking. I can't find it, dude.
That's all good.
I can see your hand though, so if you.
Yeah.
Or something.
All right.
We're apparently going to roll off to see who places first objective marker.
Okay. Let's see how your new one goes.
4. Better than it rolled
5.
before. Okay, that's fine. This does not bode well.
Now I'm trying to remember. Deployment, not deployment at one mission.
They have to be 9 inches away from each other, and they just have to be outside. The area of the objective marker has to be outside of the deployment, so we can't like do, that.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm looking at the map. I'm definitely thinking the high points would be the objectives.
Yeah. If we were doing side to side, I would have been like one of the rock outcroppings, because I'd be like, oh, there's minerals there. We should probably warn people. We're both DMs, so narrative fucking goes over everything. I reckon I'm gonna. You know what? I think I'm probably gonna put one there. I reckon one tucked in here.
Yeah.
And may I propose an idea, considering we both have flying units?
Okay.
You can't capture that point by perching on the rock.
So you have to be ground level? All right, that's fair.
Well, you have to be within the bounds there. So
yeah.
I'm tucking it in there a little bit so that you kind of have to be up on this incline. It restricts it a little bit, but I think it makes it interesting. There might be something, maybe there's a mineral deposit or something in the rock.
All right.
I just think it's interesting.
I think it's interesting as well. Well, I mean, I'm following a pattern here, so...
Yeah. You'll also know that neither of us are placing with any benefit to ourselves. They're pretty much straight down the middle. I can hear other wargamers screaming in the back of my brain, like, give yourself some kind of leg up, you dwarf bastard. Nah. Nah. I have no self-respect, clearly. All right. Well, that just makes sense. Like, it's literally an enclosed space. That just makes more sense.
Yeah, no, look.
Oh, actually, no, you know what? For the sake of gameplay,
Yeah.
we'll put it out in the open.
Yeah, okay.
I can't really... actually, you know what? I'll nudge it right as close to the middle as I can. That way it's not too close to my side. I wanted to put it on, like, entirely on the plateau, but then I'm like, it's really close to my deployment zone then.
Oh, look. Consider where I put the third objective. Whichever unit takes that is not going to be able to get any range shots out.
It's true. Hey, you want to put your snipers there? That'd be great. I would appreciate it.
I might put my drones there.
You put your drones there. I'm putting my fucking helicopter right next to the bastard. Wait, my helicopter has one purpose: kill the fucking robots. Something that we should explain to people that might be familiar with other systems as well is objective markers work a little bit differently in Age of Fantasy. I really like it. If you take a point, you have that point regardless of if you move your troops off of it. So, like, here, where's my fucking helicopter? I use my helicopter to show it off. Mainly because it's one model, so I don't have to move too much shit. So, like, say I fly my guy through here, I perch him here, and he's here at the end of the round. Is it end of the round or end of the turn? End of that thing's turn. Oh, it's end of the round. So we can't do drive-bys. Okay, cool. So I perch my guy here, end of the round, and I take this point for myself. I can fuck off to Narnia for the following rounds. As long as Obscura doesn't come and take that point, in the meantime, it stays my point. It's yours until someone else takes it. Which means that you don't have to sit there and just be like, well, I've got a dedicated unit to sit in here for fucking 10 years.
Although I've absolutely done that.
I think we've both done that because we've both forgotten.
Well, also, there's just the way the maps turned out, it was kind of a really good idea to do it.
Yeah. Alright, so that's all our objective markers placed.
Yep.
So I think we go straight into rolling off a deployment, don't we?
That is correct,
yes,
I believe.
We do. Now I'm going to... So, because my guys have got scout, I do still have to deploy them. It's just after deployment's finished, I can move them 12 inches any direction.
Yeah.
Wish I could get scout on artillery. That would be a fucking trap card and a half. Be like, psych, I'm not moving them there. Now, we should also decide how many rounds do we want. Do we want to increase the round count from the default 4, considering it's a higher point game and a big map? Like, I'm talking like just to 5 or something, not a lot.
We'll go to 5 and see how we go.
Yeah. Gives us a little bit more wiggle room as well. As much as it doesn't help me with your ambushes. But that's fine. I don't think your ambushes are there to try and stall the game out. They're there to fucking murder my shit.
Yeah. Essentially.
All right. So we rollsies. I don't know where my dice went.
Here it is. Over here.
Oh, it's right there. I'm real clever. We rollsies to see who deploys the first unit. Well, that bodes well. All right. I'm deploying first. Unlike some other systems, we don't deploy your entire force and the other person deploys their entire force. You pick a unit, you deploy it. How far from there is that? Interesting.
What you thinking?
Yeah, it's kind of putting the first unit down is almost the hardest one to fucking put down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put down a unit of warriors. And I'm actually going to... Oops, they're a little too far forward. I'm actually going to, potentially to my own discredit... What's the distance that one unit can be from another in a single unit?
9 inches.
I'm going to tuck these guys slightly. I'm gonna move the sergeant. You can go up there instead. I just want to get a little bit wider of a line. A sergeant can go behind those boys. And then I'm going to deploy these right up to the line.
I feel like someone's afraid of my cavalry.
Maybe. Alright, so that's my warriors deployed.
Alright. See, I'm not 100% sure. Because I get the feeling, because you got 2 units of those warriors, aren't you?
Yes, I do.
So I get the feeling you're probably going to deploy 1 unit here and then the second unit here.
Unless I'm committing to a side.
True.
Which I have done in the past.
You absolutely have.
See, they were almost 2 squads of 20 warriors. I almost did combined squads there. I couldn't quite afford it.
And let me just align this.
Oh, they did the thing.
They did the thing.
The corner idea. It's going to be physical as well as psychological warfare. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Considering we've both got sniper/artillery units as well, we're both just like waiting, waiting and seeing.
And then the rest of these will.
Or if you're still there, did you? So I know you said that you were arming and in between a couple of factions. Do you know which one you're going to potentially start with? By the way, if anyone would like any of the resources for looking at all this kind of stuff, we can provide them.
Oh, yes. I did a thing for Nightbot.
Look at this prepared motherfucker. I'm just going to chuck the links in chat.
Well, mine's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, I just don't have a command for it. There you go. You can find the default stuff that you need literally on there. That will provide you 90% of, like, that provides you all the stuff you need for building an army. And then there's resources for actually, like, looking, like, getting a hold of, like, quick start guides and all that kind of stuff.
I tell you what, this snapping is annoying me.
Turn the snapping off, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Do you want me to just turn it off for the rest of your army while you're at it?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do that. There. I should actually probably make sure it's not on for my dudes. Like, on one hand, snapping can be really fucking useful. On the other hand, it's a pain in the ass. Like, you hate it until you want it, and then you hate it afterwards.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I've turned off the snapping. It's easy.
They're still snapping, though.
Alright, I've deployed.
Oh! You got to turn off grid as well.
Oh, okay.
There's obviously a purveying grid over this map, so I'll turn that off for you boys as well. There you go. Make sure it's off for mine. Yes, it is. Alright, so that's your automata guard, right?
Correct.
You've only got 1 unit of them, right?
They're a combined unit. But yes.
Okay.
They're also super expensive.
Yeah. Well, if I went up to a combined unit of warriors, it's about 255 points.
Yeah, right.
You know what? Probably a bit early to deploy these boys, but why not?
Oh.
I'm going to deploy my bears. And I'm just making sure. Yeah, that should give them a decent amount of cover. All right, there you go. Deploy my bears.
All right. See, bears are an issue. Okay.
It's me. You know I'm going to have bears on the field. I like bears, all right?
Look, if you have the option.
Huh?
Yeah,
there's a ton of factions. Like, that's what something I was really impressed with, was how many different factions there were when we started. Well, we figured out. I think there's 16 factions. Is it 12 or 16?
16 sounds closer.
Hmm. He can't bear it. Oh, believe me, I can't bear those fucking snipers. Oh, which, speaking of, hi boys. That's gonna be a thing. Now those don't have deadly, do they? They've just got A1, no pen, 42. Okay. Those are gonna have to be dealt with.
It means you don't have to. You can just leave them.
No. They've got quality 2 fucking shots. I'm not leaving this. Time for some grizzly action. Oh, there he is. Aura, I was asking you. You were looking at, I mean, between a couple of factions. Did you decide which one that you think you might want to start with? They're fighting barehanded. The bears are.
The bears do literally have bear claws.
Yeah, and they're actually scary. The bear claws actually fucking... They do AP 2. They can literally tear through armor plating better than half the weapons in my army. Alright, so you did snipers, right?
I did.
It.
Don't mind me just organizing my army a little bit.
That's fine. I'm in an RN about how I'm going to deal with your fucking snipers. Badly? Possibly. This is a risk. This is a big risk. How tall are your units compared to this? I'm just going to quickly recall the corners. I can't see past the lines. Yes. Okay, cool. I'll place this back down. All right, this might bite me in the ass. But I am deploying my cannon.
Within shooting range? Okay.
Well, it's not just shooting range of you, dude. It's shooting range of me.
See, if I get the first turn, I'm not going to make the same mistake again.
What, you going to go after it?
Maybe.
I'm actually not necessarily... Oh, actually, yeah. If you get first turn, wait, so... Actually, I should probably calculate that.
Because it's pretty obvious I'm going to be moving my snipers into position for objective 1.
He'll do that. I'll do that. He'll do that. I'll do that. He'll do that. I'll do that. He'll do that.
He's chesting it out here.
Is your Vinci leader attached to those cavalry?
Yes.
Okay. That does raise a question then.
And Uncle Roberto is also attached to his nephews. He's very attached to his nephews, and is very sad if you destroy them.
Alright, I'm gonna do this then. Yeah, we'll do that then. I'm gonna move it back a bit.
Look, I'm not gonna call you a coward for it. It's probably a smart idea.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm kind of treating it like chess rules. I put the cannon down, so it's the one that has to go down.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, I was curious if you'd picked a faction aura that you wanted to start with. Like I said to Obscura, there's like 5 or 6 factions I want to try out. I think Saurians is probably one of the next ones I want to try. Very interested in Saurians.
Yeah, I've looked at... The Saurians are also pretty well supported by the community as well.
Yeah.
So just looking at some of the models, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, they've done a really good job with the Saurian models. The other one, so what was it? Was Volcanic Dwarves I'm iffy on. They don't necessarily gel with my playstyle. I just put a link aura that goes to the site that we used to build the army. You can literally look at all the different units for all the different factions.
All right.
Those boys are down.
Friends' takers have been placed.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Do you hate them that much?
I told you. You can't say I didn't fucking warn you.
Look, you did.
I did tell you that this boy was coming out and he had a job.
So mean. So mean. See, that artillery kind of makes me nervous about a lot of things. But I also have to keep in mind you have a ballista.
Called PTSD.
That artillery.
I don't blame you. That
so
cannon, that first game we played, that cannon did some fucking work. You're like, I'm gonna deploy my automata gun out of my thing. I'm gonna blow up 90% of your automata gun before they get to do anything.
All right.
PBSD, post ballista stress disorder. That might be after we play with ballista. I haven't played with the ballista yet. I've only been able to bring one artillery piece. So, God.
These are just my crossbowmen.
They're the 24-inch range.
Yeah.
I love how diggy hole is now come on.
My chat, can you hear the music? Do I need to put it up a bit?
Oh.
Because as much as I like Michael Gelfi, his tracks do have a tendency to bob up and down.
This is true. Interesting.
Look, I'm trying a couple of bold strategies. I'm not sure if they're going to pay off.
I will deploy my marksman.
Do they have indirect?
No. But they do have scout. Sorry, not my marksman, my rangers.
So what does scout do again?
After deployment's finished, I can move my scout units 12 inches in any direction.
Okay.
So, you know, technically I should hide this strategy. I'm not going to. Technically, I could jump them over that rock, say, for instance, because it's just 12 inches to get to the other side. Because there's no limitations on terrain. So the whole idea was if we got a city map, which I was kind of hoping for, I'm not going to lie, I was going to jump them on top of a building.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So, yeah. Nudge them right up to that fucking line. But yeah. That's my marks, my rangers.
That's your rangers?
Yep, that's my rangers.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's the tool that we've used. So you know those sheets that we use at PAX? That's literally what provides those sheets. Like on my alternate screen, I can't show you obviously because I'm watching what this cheeky bug is doing. I've literally got on my third screen, I've got basically the pieces of paper that we were reading off open up on my screen.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Hello, boys. How you doing?
Now, I'll be fair. I have some concerns about that artillery, but if any of them are going to be able to stand up to that, it's these guys.
Definitely. My turn?
It's your turn.
But I need to get the range right here, so... Uno Monumento.
See, this is why I'm nervous about the artillery. Because his artillery is hard to take down.
Yeah, so basically my artillery has some strengths and my artillery has some weaknesses. I'm just seeing if I'm not going to try and purchase them. I'm just going to see what the range is.
Because what, 36?
Yeah, it's 36. I'm just kind of seeing whereabouts I can position it. Technically, I could side face it because they don't care about facing in Age of Fantasy. But
we care about the prettiness, though.
Again, we're both narrative whores. So we're both like, it has to make narrative sense. Yep. That is where my ballista is going to go.
All right. Now, my assassins are not deploying yet.
So your deployment is ambush?
Their deployment will be ambush.
Gotcha.
But that means I do actually have to place someone.
Oh, so wait, you can't just say like, I'm like as a deployment step, put them in an ambush?
Correct.
Okay. Because I think in 40k or another one of the games I played, that was a thing. Like if you had a unit that was in ambush or whatever it was for that thing, when you got to like I think it was Kings of War might have done it. It was like you'd go to your ambush unit and go, my deployment step is I'm moving these into ambush. And it was like, that was like a whole deployment step.
So let me double check. I don't think that's the way.
I don't mind either way.
Kept in reserve.
Okay, cool.
So just in reserves.
All
right.
Now, your snipers don't have indirect or anything, right? They can't, like, shoot through... Like, if I... Like, again, we don't care about hiding strategies from each other. Like, if I had my marksman, like, deployed here, and then I had my warriors in front of them, you know how we said, like, you can't shoot through a unit to shoot another unit?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be... Like, your guys wouldn't be able to do that, right? They'd have to shoot. I suppose they've got sniper.
Actually, we're gonna...
Might just get cover against their blows. I don't know. We'll see how it comes down. See, this is interesting. You are very heavy on this left flank. Which is concerning.
I'm considering some things, but that's my heavy cavalry deployed.
I'm gonna have to...
Yeah, here's these bastards.
It's almost like you're speaking as if you've got trauma. Hang on, I'm just measuring distances.
Just lessons learned, that's all.
Now, they would have cover. So maybe I move you boys right over here.
What's that? You're gonna make sure he's staying within 6 inches of your artillery?
I wonder why I'm doing... That's such a weird distance for me to try and maintain.
Right?
I know!
Okay.
That'd be a deploy. So while he deploys his next unit, for anyone wondering why we're doing this, this is the ability he doesn't like. My champion that's attached to those boys has artillerist. Whenever he activates, I can pick a entrenched unit in my army, aka my artillery, and I can either let them immediately move 6 inches or attack, which allows me to make my cannon shoot a lot. theoretically, if I had 4 champions with artillerists standing next to a cannon, I could have it shoot 5 times in a game. Which I must admit, Obscura, when I started building this list, that thought went through my... It was just going to be all fucking warrior line and just 4 artillerist champions. I'd be like, how many artillery pieces can I bring in one arm? I don't even necessarily think it would be a terrible army.
It wouldn't be terrible, no. I would probably look at you a little funny for it, but...
It would basically be how many of your units can I take out before you reach me?
Alright, let's grab these guys separately. Now, these ones do have scout. And also do not want to stand up. There we go.
Is the terrain being a bot?
Nah, it's their wings.
To say if you rotate it, might work.
Now, they can move an extra 12 inches.
And they got scout? Yeah, so it's after deployment's done.
After deployment's done? Alright.
Yeah. That's why my rangers haven't moved. My helicopter hasn't moved.
That's me all done. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Where you got left? Yeah, you have the warriors left.
I got warriors, caster, and big boy.
See, that's one of the things that I'm a bit concerned with my army, because I have less units.
You do have less activations than I do, yeah. Which activations are very, very variable. But it does have an interesting way of balancing that out, which is basically, at least I would say for the first 2 turns, Obscura is almost guaranteed to go first. Like, he guaranteed gets the first turn, because I'm going to deploy the last unit, and then I would this is no discredit to your army, I don't think you're going to take out enough of my units round 1 to stop yourself from getting first turn the second round.
Probably not, no, just because things need to move in.
I'm really umming and ahhing about these warriors.
Well, there is the obvious play.
Yeah, I'm worried about your assassins, but we're gonna just...
I think you have a good idea of where my assassins are going.
Yeah, I do.
They just can't do on the first turn, so...
Yeah, it won't be until second round.
Dwarves in their shield wall.
Yeah. Actually, do I want them there? How worried am I about that? I'm a little worried about it.
What are you worried about?
I've also got these big fuckers. This would be where the advantage of bringing a 3rd unit of warriors, which is something I came very close to doing. You know what?
Oh, I see. Well...
Just seeing ranges.
That's fine.
Now they can't. They still have to deploy 9 inches away, right? Or 12 inches away.
9 inches. I'll double check that for you though. Ambush 9 inches.
All right. And then Hammer Chance going with the warriors. All right. We move into Scout. So then we alternate who moves their Scout thing. I don't believe this changes turn order either. No. And it wouldn't matter. I think I've got more Scout units than you do anyway.
You got 2.
Yeah. So you can move. Do we want to roll off to see who does the first Scout deployment, or do we want to just go alternating still?
Alternating. I think we know where people are going to be going.
Yeah. All right, so if you go first then, because I did the last deployment.
Oh.
You have to do the air locky thing, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to do that. I was considering it. The toggles, I want measure movement. So I was going to see how you were going to position your army before I started moving things around.
You don't have to. You could literally be like, I'm going to move them 0 inches.
Oh, I'm aware.
Open hand bows, huh? Alright. Now I'm iffy on doing what I was going to do. Because you have a lot of guys near your snipers. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna move these guys up. But
see, now you're just giving me too many targets.
I'm fine with giving you too many targets. I'm fine with that. Alright, yeah, I'll move those guys up, and then this one's gonna move. It's gonna move up. Tempted to move him right up there. But then I'd have to turn on 3D fucking bloody Madubra. Which unfortunately Tabletop Simulator doesn't track particularly well.
Tower Slayer 9000.
There we
I'm
go.
not sure if I could actually name them from here.
You can. It just won't affect your army list. Alright. That's my scout.
That's your
You
scout?
still get first turn. That's my scout. He went up on the rock.
I'd like to thank G Wizard for reminding me about streamer mode.
Oh, you didn't have stream mode on?
I did not.
It's
on now.
Better or worse?
Well, so does mine, but I've had OBS open for most of the day, so.
Ah, gotcha. Alright. You get first turn, dude.
Alright.
Truly.
Do we want to remove these lines now?
Yeah. Bop.
Oh, look at that.
This is gonna be worrisome.
This is why I can't put the messages for those pings. Yeah, no, that'd absolutely do it. Alright. I'm gonna do a bold first play.
Oh.
And I'm kind of unsure how this is gonna go. But we're gonna be activating Uncle Roberto and his nephews.
Okay.
And he gets 2 casting tokens or spell tokens when he activates.
He does.
And I'm going to be spending them immediately.
You're going to be attempting to spend them immediately. You got to do the thingy first.
Yes, I have to do the quality roll, isn't it? No,
I think
roll
it's just
1
a-
die and a 4+.
Yeah.
All
It's not
right.
even quality.
Now I
Roll
can
a
spend...
1. Roll a 1.
Oh please! I just want a 4, 4, 5, or a 6.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. I will take that.
All right. That does. I had
You
2
should have
different.
2 spell. You still have 2 spell tokens, though.
Oh, do they stay?
I think so. Games for more than 6 at any point before attacking
Yeah.
spends many tokens as spells. Oh no!
Yeah, no, they're gone. So if you can't
Oh
cast,
fuck!
this is why I was
Alright.
a little bit concerned about having a caster.
Yeah, I don't think without like going like in a caster-centric army, because you can do the thing where like if you've got another caster, you can spend tokens to like give each other buffs. So it's like, I think you can actually do it yourself as long as it's a one token spell. This model and any other caster within any inch in line of sight may spend any number of tokens at the same time before rolling to give the caster +1, -1 to the roll per token.
So there's an advantage to keeping them on there as well. If you were like
casting a one, yeah. If you were casting a 1 token spell, you could consume your other token and make yourself succeed on a 3.
But no, I was trying something. It didn't quite work out. That's fine though. No one's going to be in range because they've only got 24 inches on there. Only 12 in. Ooh, actually, let's check that. 18 inches. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this could be nasty. Give hero point? That wouldn't do anything. Unfortunately.
I did consider something along the lines of a hero point, but yeah, it doesn't really make sense.
That'd be an interesting way to incorporate it as a streamer, though. Spend a certain amount of points, you can go give someone like a reroll. Or force a reroll.
Alright. We're going to try to take out your rangers.
2 of them are in range, yep. I thought they had 16 inches. I was like, oh, I might be safe.
Yeah. One's just out. But thankfully, they have the heavy hand bows, which have a 4, so 8 attacks.
Yeah. That could be bad.
And
that
it
could
is
certainly be bad.
Quality 4+, so 50-50 chance.
Yeah, please miss. Just miss a lot.
Just miss a lot?
Just miss a shit ton. You know what? I'll take that. One of those is with rending, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's 2 hits, 1 rending. Okay, so roll in the 1 rending. So for anyone that's wondering what the fuck rending is, he rolled a natural 6, so one of his attacks is AP 4, which pretty much guarantees you defending on a 6-up. There's pretty much no way to circumnavigate that. So I got to roll a 6 on this to save a model. Yep. So one of my models is dead. Just move to the side for now. And then 2 attacks got through at AP 0.
Double checking. Yeah,
I'm defending on a 5-up. This is where I'm iffy about my ranges, but that's fine. 1 survives, so I do lose 2 models out of that. That doesn't drop them to half, though. So
I would have liked a little bit more damage there, but
you know what? How much do your brutes cost, points-wise?
Oh, they're super expensive. I think 300 all total or something like that.
Okay, tying them up for a turn. My range is at 115 points. I'm not too upset with.
But that's them done. Move, shoot. Your activation.
Yep. Now. Alright. I'm going to activate... I'm going to start doing the shit, dude.
Yeah, no,
I'm starting to do shit.
Yeah.
I'm activating my marksman, which I'm going to use to activate my ballista.
Yep.
My ballista is going to take a shot at Uncle Roboto.
Yep.
Because he can target the unit, and because he's attached to the unit, I can choose to allocate the deadly there if he hits. But I hit on a 4-up, and I get 1 attack, which is the one reason I'm a little conflicted about the fucking Dwarven artillery pieces. They pretty much all hit on 4-ups, so it's a 50-50 chance.
Can you specify a specific model of deadly?
Deadly. So deadly, assign each wound to 1 model and multiply it by X.
By X.
So if he was not part of that unit and he was just standing behind it, then 100% no, I wouldn't be able to see him through the brutes. But yeah. On 4-up. Come on, 4-up. Come on, 4-up. Fuck. All right.
Finally.
All right.
All right.
All right. So my marksman now. Now my marksman.
Yeah.
I can technically see the very top of your. You know what? No, I'm going to say I can't see enough of those scouts. I was going to say I could see enough of the scouts to take a shot with cover,
Ooh.
but
Yeah, flattening out. I think it'd be.
yeah. So I'm going to do something risky myself because fuck it, why not? My boys are going to move right up. And I believe they're now all in range. They are of your snipers.
So what's your range on your
24 inches. But I can shoot.
Yeah, you
other
can shoot
movements,
the
you think.
closer one. Yeah,
That
no, you're
guy
good.
being just that little bit forward saves my ass.
At least
Alright.
means you can take more shots.
Yeah,
They have
alright.
have defense 4+ though, so
that's fine. I'm gonna roll the champion first. So he's getting 2 attacks. And he is hitting on a. Now the sergeant doesn't affect him, does it?
nah.
Because it only
Really?
affects even because sergeant this model gets +1 to hit when attacking. Oh wait, is the sergeant the only one that gets the benefit from that?
By the looks of it,
Oh,
he's not that great. Or at least I'm not
I
sure if he's
thought-
worth the 10 points.
yeah, I thought he gave everything +1. Oh. Well then, that changes a lot of things.
So I think I only have one unit that gets the sergeant, musician, and banner. And I
Yeah.
looked at it, I was like, this army is very much about range combat. I'm not sure if I want a close combat unit.
Yeah. Okay, that changes a lot. All right. Either way, I'm going to take 2 shots on quality 3 at your boys. That's 1 hit. See, this is why I wish Sergeant applied to the whole fucking unit. That's 1 hit at non-rending. No
Non-random?
AP.
We're good?
Saves. And then that's going to be 4 hits. 4 attacks, sorry. At quality 4.
Roll some ones.
That's 2 hits, 1 with rending, 1 without.
So we'll do the rending one first.
Yep.
So saves on a 6.
Jesus.
Yes. Alright, and regular one,
1.
so 4 pluses.
God damn.
Oh,
And hitting on a 3 for the final attack, which doesn't hit. Jesus Christ. I legitimately...
This is why they got the shields.
I activated 2 fucking units and didn't do anything then.
Oh,
Alright. That hurt. That hurt my
That's-
soul.
That's fine. I can unpucker a little now. Ooh. You're giving me too many targets now. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. See, the question... I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Well, the strategy was there, we're gonna do it. Don't mind me, just turning down the DPI on my mouse a little bit.
Whatever works.
Because my snipers have slow, which is slightly annoying.
They can move 4. Welcome to my pain.
He's got a little bit extra, so we'll do that.
So,
Now,
so that people understand what we mean, movement is standardized in Age of Fantasy. Everything moves 6, unless it has a rule that changes how far it moves. So it's 6 or it's 12 on a march or a charge.
oh, the temptation right there.
I would say he gets cover
He would.
from them.
They do have sniper though. That
Yeah.
doesn't help with cover. Just out from the artillery as well. Other one. Yeah, also have Madrunic. That's fine though. Alright.
If you could roll like I did, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
Yeah. You're a big dumb dummy with love. Let's give him a shout out. Because he's awesome.
Alright. So they're gonna take their shots directly at Modi Ironbelly.
Alright.
So 3 shots at 2+. See, I'm hoping for no ones.
Alright, so it's 2 hits, 1 with rending.
Yep.
Alright. This will be the rending hit. Yes!
Oh god. Alright, fine. Fine, I see how it is.
This is the non-rending hit.
Come on, just 1 wound.
That's 1 wound.
Alright.
You get your 1 wound. I'm gonna grab the wound token. I don't like tracking it on the fucking thingy.
It's a fun little thing, but visual reminders are always nice. That's my sniper's done though.
Lovely. Bastards.
Look.
Wait.
If your artillery was a bit closer, I would have absolutely have done that, but... See, my plan was, chat, I was gonna have Uncle Roberto go first, activate the Clearview leaves on the snipers and his nephews, giving them both like an extra 12 inches of range, which would mean the snipers could just wipe out his artillery. But I now have to weather an artillery barrage now. Potentially. I know that thing has indirect.
It certainly does. I'm actually going to move my thingy. Which I'm trying to get to fucking... It's so hard to track fucking distances!
No, I was going to say before, I've mentioned to like wargamers and people before, or people interested in wargaming, why doesn't someone design a engine for Foundry usage? And
yeah.
Everyone's kind of like, well, when you're wargaming, you'd need to have like a... You need to have an idea of like vertical distances and like the 3D environment and stuff like that. And I was like, oh okay. I mean, most people just kind of revolve to a flat surface, and you can do like heights and stuff in Foundry, but okay, we'll go with that.
I think that's whereabouts it was. We can't track. Well within range, though.
Yeah.
Regardless of where it was going to be.
And just seeing stuff like this kind of makes me feel like, yeah, no, you could absolutely just put this into Foundry and be fine.
Alright, I get 2 attacks at quality 2.
Yep. Just 1/1?
2 hits. They don't have rending, but they have blast. So that's 6 hits.
Okay, so because there's only 5 in the unit, that's 5 hits.
Yes. And that is no AP.
Going to suck. No AP?
No AP. So 5 hits at quality at defense 5.
All right. But they do have automata, so we're hoping that's going to work out for me. Because it has in the past. Alright, 5+. Let's go.
Three are
that
dead.
Sucks, but I'll take it.
And that will trigger an automata roll.
Yeah, because these ones can't get regeneration. Alright, so
Yep.
morale tests. For those watching at home, when a unit is reduced to half or less of the models in the unit, you have to do a morale test. And it's based on the quality.
Yes.
So these guys have to do a 5+.
No, your guys automatically pass.
Ah, that's right.
But then because he has automata, he automatically passes it.
Whenever a unit where most models have this rule fails a morale test, so I still have to do the morale test.
And this is whenever a unit where most models have this rule fails a morale test, that causes it to be shaken or routed, the test counts as passed instead.
Yeah.
You'd only get shaken or routed by this because it's not melee.
Well, I can still get shaken from range attacks, though.
Yeah, no, as in, but you can't get shaken or routed by this morale test, and the two options that you've got is to be shaken or not shaken.
Yeah,
you automatically pass this. So you basically pass the morale test. Instead, you do the automata.
Alright, well, let's roll them.
I misread that. I apologize.
Yeah,
it's
you're
whenever
right.
you fail it. So yeah, you do get to roll it.
So,
I
5+.
thought you bypassed it. Yeah.
Now I have to roll.
Now you have to roll. Sorry, I was misread. Been swinging
so-
towards either the Beastmen or the Ratmen. Still looking there in the Eternal Warns. The Eternal Warns are scary, dude.
So, I have to get 4+.
Yes.
That's 1.
I'll take that.
Oh, I bet you will.
I'm pissed the robots are still fucking alive. Why is that rotating it weirdly?
I'm not sure.
Huh.
I did have to make these models myself and attach them to the bases.
Oh, okay.
But that's him done?
That's him done, yes. The attack helicopter has done its job.
Look, we're going to stay on this side of the board, yeah? I was going to do something else with these automata, but... Yeah, I don't like the idea of that helicopter striking my flank.
Now, I would say it actually has complete cover from well over half your fucking unit.
They do too.
If you get down to ground level, like,
Yeah,
basically
I'm
this
there.
guy's got a clear shot and the other two have got, like, covered shot.
And they're going to be out, that's fine. Well, what's done is done.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about my Rangers. I haven't looked at the Beastmen army overly.
Actually,
Or the
with-
Ratmen, to be honest.
I do have a little bit of extra movement then, so...
Oh, they're committing. Okay.
Well, I figure I can attack your helicopter with them, and you're gonna have to move someone up. You're gonna have to move someone down this pass. And I will have the high ground.
Not that it helps. Alright. I'm gonna just move my Rangers up while I can,
Yep.
before they get annihilated. They're gonna take 3 shots at your snipers.
Yep, that's fair.
I'll roll the sergeant.
Yep, because he's got
Because
the
that
plus
changes
1.
completely how I was gonna fucking build those guys. Alright, hitting on a 3. He misses, of course.
Oh god.
2 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit,
AP 0.
AP 0, so defending on a 4+.
Yep. Oh, thank God.
That's a hit. They don't have toughness, so
No, they don't.
we'll take him out then.
All right, that's okay. I can kind of see what that person commented. Because I posted my list up onto the Discord.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, let's see what people say. And they're like, oh, I don't think you have enough models with your marksman to make some of the choices you made worth it. I'm kind of seeing what they mean. But yeah, that's them done. Actually, I should grab the activation markers.
yeah, no, I was just thinking about that as well.
Is some of these guys have activated and haven't moved particularly far.
Snipers are gone. Birdo's gone. Automato are gone. Alright. Alright, that's your ranges done?
That's my ranges done.
Alright. Let's see, that's a fort. Would I even need to move them? Alright, scouts are gonna go.
Yep. Ooh.
Now, with the signal flare, I don't need line of sight.
You don't. This is true. So what are you gonna pick?
1 second, I'm just gonna measure something. No, they're well out. That's fine, though. Alright, options. We're gonna pick your rangers just so I can. Well, your rangers are. Yep, your rangers are in range. So your rangers are gonna get the signal flare.
Which is
Alert?
let's see, maybe? Yeah, I guess.
1 wound, psychic, magic, expression, fatigued. Yeah.
Let's just use
You
alert.
got it. Yep.
Yeah, that works. All right.
No one's in range.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to
That's them activated.
fire my cannon.
Yep.
I'm going to fire at your scouts.
Fair enough.
Indirect, so I'd have to account for cover. Hitting on 4s. I don't fucking hit.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my artillery's fucking useless today.
Yes.
All right, that's my attack done for them.
All right.
Maybe you shouldn't have
Okay.
been scared of my artillery, dude.
Well, no, because it was all down to luck there. All right. Crossbowman.
Should have done it the other way around. Yeah,
Yep,
definitely
everyone's in range. Now, they have good shots, so they're shooting on a 4+, but because your rangers have been targeted by the signal flare,
they're hitting on 3s.
they're hitting on 3s. So,
If you want to just roll all 1s and 2s, that'd be great. I'd be really fine with that. I have no problems with you doing that.
honestly, it might happen. But not
It didn't
today.
happen. 4 hits, 2 at rending.
Yep, 2 rending, so do the rending ones first.
Nope. And 2 at normal. Nope. Rangers are
gone.
Kapotsky.
Oh, also,
No, not until the end of the round.
okay,
We just remembered that we've been doing that wrong.
that's right.
So I could potentially contest it from you. Alright.
It's kind of an
that
afterthought to me, I'll be honest.
sucks. Ballista's gonna fire at the bloody automata. With the intent to try and hit.
Didn't your ballista try to shoot at Roberto before?
That was with the activation of my marksman.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, chat. Artillerist on this guy.
Don't worry, didn't hit.
Didn't hit? Oh.
No. My artillery, I have fired 3 rounds of artillery and I've hit nothing.
But his artillerist allows him to do an extra activation with them, so
Yeah.
I have 2 activations left. Well, we're gonna do the little drone that could. Do I want to take the shot? I kind of do. Does it have tough? Oh,
Yes.
it's got tough 6. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Defense 2.
How expensive is it?
My attack helicopter is 165 points.
165? Oh, but it is a single unit. A single model. Alright, I've got rending, but is that gonna really matter? Really? Yeah, the reason these drones are called Forenza's Takers is because this is what I have them do. They take control points. That's just what they do.
That's all they do.
And
they've done it pretty well so far.
That's him done. I'll just grab a token for him.
Fuck me. I'm gonna move up my warriors. They can go up to 8. Unfortunately, I don't have a musician. That does get me within the bounds of the fucking thingamajiggy.
It does indeed, within 3 inches.
I'm gonna move these guys slightly less just to tuck them in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Feels weird having them spread out like that. Alright, that's them done. You got any activations left?
I do not. Yes, I do actually. I've got my cavalry left. Well, your artillery's done its thing now.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Well, let's get these dice out of the way.
This is where things get significantly scarier for me.
So I go fast, so I move an extra 4 inches when I rush or charge. I'm rushing, so 16 inches.
So basically the scary thing that I've got, and it's one of the things I've been contesting with, is his army doesn't really want to be in melee. Like, he's got a couple of units like his heavy cavalry that do. But pretty much everything else in his army is perfectly happy to sit back and shoot me. Which makes warrior lines not necessarily the best thing ever.
And I'm kind of positioning them in a way that I can charge into his marksman without charging into the spear line, which would fuck them up. Just casually discussing our strategies.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
That's my activations done though.
Alright. I'm going to charge into your scouts.
Well,
because they've actually got a 14-inch charge. Because they got that musician giving them that extra +1/2.
I'm kind of interested to see what kind of... I imagine it'd be a horn of some sort.
Yeah, it would just be like a fucking horn. All right, so I get impact 2 before everything else.
Yep, hits on 2 pluses.
Hey, with how my fucking accuracy's been so far, you only get 1 hit.
1 hit?
Jesus Christ. Yep, 1 hit from impact.
Alright.
And I can save like 50 points out of my army by ditching all the sergeants. I've got sergeants in fucking everything. Defended?
Yep, defended.
Alright. 3 axe halberds.
Yep.
And AP
This is what I'm more concerned about.
Alright. Oh, actually, hang on, no. I need to re-roll those because one of those has got a sergeant, so one of those is actually hitting on a 2. So I'll do the 2 normal ones and then I'll do the sergeant.
Yep.
As much as I would have loved to keep those rolls.
2 pluses, right?
I should have kept that, and this is hitting on a 2. Oh, that's
So it'll
rending,
hit.
at least.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
so
take
that's
rending
one
on these guys. That's
one
fine.
rending hit. Alright, one's dead.
Oh,
and
no.
then 3
Oh, no.
attacks at AP 2. I'll roll the 2 non-sergeant. That's 2 hits.
Yep.
And the sergeant hitting on a 2, which is a hit. 3
So
hits.
3 hits. What?
God damn it. Yep.
So 1 is gone.
Yep. And then I bounce back an inch.
Um,
Which I'm tracking fucking 3D dice. 3D.
and I'll do my attack backs because the round's
Yep.
almost done anyway. So they're going to be
Sure.
hitting on.
6s. Oh no, they didn't charge.
They didn't charge, so yeah, 5s.
They hit on 5s.
Yeah, right. Oh god,
2
we might
hits.
be tied.
Yep.
We might be tied. What happens to the tie?
Defending on 3s, then nothing happens. I defend both of them, thank
Okay.
God. So you lose that melee, which means you do have to do a morale.
Correct.
'Cause you lost the melee.
That's 5 pluses. This might be bad for me. Yeah. All right.
Thank God.
So because they're not below half their unit size, they're only shaken. If I remember right.
Oh, because they're not automata.
Correct.
Let's see. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. So because they're still
Yeah.
over half their unit size, they only get shaken, which is fine. It's not great, but
Counters fatigued, always fail morale tests, and must stay idle.
they also can't contest a point.
Yes, I can. Doesn't say they can't contest the point.
Must stay out, counts as fatigued, always fails morale tests, and can't contest or seize objectives.
What does that say?
Shaken under morale tests.
Shaken, units counters fatigue, always fail morale tests, and must stay idle. Are you looking at the wrong rulebook?
No, Age of Fantasy. Core Rules 3.4.
Because it says morale test. Whenever unit takes wounds that leave it at half or less, or fails a melee, must make a morale test to take quality test. If it fails, shaken until the end of its act. Shaken units counters fatigued, always fail morale test, and must stay idle. And then fatigue doesn't say anything about they can't take things.
Oh, they're not. It's from the shaken, not the fatigued. So I'll send you the thing.
But it says shaken morale, like it doesn't classify shaken except at the end of the morale test. And it doesn't say anything about they can't take objective.
And there.
It does a little bit. How you doing, Ice Boo? So no, I'm pretty sure you can still contest that point.
I just sent you what I've got on Discord.
Have a look.
Sorry, everyone. We're kind of still.
Sailor counts fatigue, always from can't contest or cease objectives. So wait, that's so. Which book's that one from? Hang on.
It's from Age of Fantasy. core rules 3.4? Because we're definitely not using skirmish rules.
So wait, this one, the second core rules version 3.10. So here, I can't ping. If you look, can you see my hand in the game?
Yeah.
So this one.
Okay.
Oh, is this an older book? Is it? It might be an older book.
It's an older book.
Okay. You've got the newer book. All right. So the book in the actual tabletop. All right. So then yes. Okay. Then you can't contest it. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I thought that this was updated to the newest PDF. All right. Well, that means that I'm getting that point.
You're still working this out. It's all good.
Yes. I'm going to move these guys up 8.
What's wrong? Feeling tired?
Hmm?
What's wrong? Your dwarf's feeling a little bit tired. All this running around
slow,
in the sun.
You bastard. You prick. I'm gonna move up Baylor. He can move up to 4. Just making sure.
Oh, look,
actually,
things
no,
are getting
you know
shot
what?
next round.
You know what? He's gonna move up 8. I want to keep him behind my boys. But I'm gonna try and cast a spell.
Yeah?
I'm just deciding which one I want to do.
You don't have to cast any of them.
I would also just like to cast them. I'm just trying to decide if either of these are particularly worth it. Because that's not really going to do much. I can get them. Can't get to them.
Dwarf spell casting. Jeez.
Or I could have done it on him. I could still do it on him.
You giving someone furious?
Not necessarily. Then he gets fuck. Sure, let's just do fuck it, let's just try and cast this. It might work, it might not. I'm gonna try and cast Spite Rune on your Vinci leader.
Alright.
His unit. Sorry, it's his whole unit. So I'm not doing Breaking Rune. So if I succeed on this, you get 2 hits AP 2.
Alright. So 4+. Now it's your turn to roll a 2.
You bastard. That's fine. I only lose 1 spell token.
Only the 1. Okay.
And then last but not least is the big boy.
Yeah.
Who can go up to his full 12 inches. God damn it. Bears have got fat asses. There you go. So he's activated.
I think that's everyone.
I see 4. You see 4 because it's also got rules for Grimdark. And so that's rules for Age of Fantasy. That's rules for Age of Fantasy Skirmish, which is a different game type. And that's Grimdark in Grimdark Firefight, which is just their 40k thing.
Yeah. They do sci-fi as well.
Yeah, they do sci-fi as well.
Alright, so...
that's my final thing.
Objectives. I'm not contesting 4. Because I'm shaken at the moment.
Yep. I'm going to claim the blue symbol because that's how I feel about my artillery.
Aww. And I'm using my usual purple, and 3's taken. Thanks to my drones. My singular drone. See, Dwarf's gonna have to make a decision with that helicopter as to whether he's gonna attack the automata guard or go take out the drone.
New round.
It will be a new round.
First turn.
1-1, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
All right. I'm gonna have to figure out something for that control point counter, but that's fine.
Your spellcaster also gets his caster points increase.
Yep, he gets these 2. That's fine.
I'm so worried about some of his spells.
Oh, it's gonna be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were going to do this anyway.
Yeah, I realized I opened that up after I moved my warriors. I'm not playing this game particularly well, which is ironic considering it's the game we're streaming. It's going to be all on Drew Neck to fucking tear around. Yeah, they're all in range.
All right. Impact. So, impact 2.
All right, so 2 hits.
And it's not per model, is it? It's just per unit.
I fucking hope so.
We might have to check that later, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the question for me is, I think it's per unit, but I'm wondering whether your Vinci leader...
Well, that's one of the questions I had about it.
I don't think he does because he's become part of their unit.
Yeah. So we will check that later. Mages on maging? No, not today. Alright, impact charges 2+. That's 2 hits.
Alright, dice, please, just give me something here. Give me something to work with.
They gave you something?
No, it doesn't make sense for it. Oh, I suppose it's melee. Makes sense for him to get smacked as well.
God. Now, for everyone else, we're going to do the hero first.
Yep.
So he's going to be attacking with his lance.
Why couldn't you charge my warriors?
Because they have spears. Because this is a charge, that's AP 2. Just making sure he doesn't have anything else. Alright. Yep, alright. Only one hit.
At AP 2. Alright, so defending on the
AP
6.
3, he gets an extra +2. But don't think it matters.
Yep. There's another one dead.
And the heavy cavalry with their lances. Oh, it's the same as... Yeah, no, that's fine though. Okay. But only 2. That's another hit.
It's a 4. Nope, that's another one dead.
And now for the tusks. They're all the same.
There's 3 attacks at AP 1.
Only one hit.
Only one hit. That's another one dead.
Oh shit, I didn't roll for him. Got about him. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Misses anyway.
Alright, now, as Modi Ironbelly has Fearless, and he's a hero unit, he may take morale tests on behalf of the unit. But before that, I'm going to strike back.
Do it.
My marksman is literally got a 1 attack. But he hits on a 3 because he's a sergeant.
Well, that's a hit.
An AP 0.
So, 3 pluses to defend? That's a
He does
wound.
1 wound.
We're just gonna copy your marker.
And then I will be striking back with Modi Ironbelly, who hits on a 3, and he gets 3 attacks with a heavy hand weapon.
Oh, these guys are around the wrong way. Jeez. Here we go.
And that's 2 hits at AP 1.
AP 1, so 4 pluses.
Mm-hmm. Fine. And
That's
then
fine.
I get to take the morale test on behalf of the unit, so roll an equality test on a 3 up.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Yep, they're fine. You bounce back an inch, bitch.
Are they shaken?
No.
No, they're
Because I
just good.
passed it.
Yep.
And then even if they had failed, I could have done a morale, fearless roll, because Modi takes the morale test. Yeah. Be scared of my one fucking marksman and Modi.
I mean, look, hero units, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Now.
that's them activated. Now, this is gonna suck for me, chat. Like, you have no idea.
I'm going to march these guys back.
You're
These guys are
marching
gonna go
back.
They're going to go back 4 inches. And oh, look at that. I'm in fucking range of my artillery, one of my artillery pieces.
Yeah, what's it gonna do, huh?
Artillerist activate, you motherfucker. Cannon, I swear to God, I need you. Whatever, I don't know what I'm pointing you at yet, but if you don't hit, we're going to have some fucking problems. I'm going to swap to the volcanic dwarves and go, fuck the artillery, give me lizards. I swear to God, I will retire your entire faction for fucking magma drakes. Which, to be fair, we went through the magma drakes. They're kind of terrifying.
They're also very expensive.
Yes, they are. They're like 280 points base. I'm gonna fire them into your fucking crossbowman.
Ah,
Come on, please. For the love of God. That's it. One of yous get retired. I don't give a shit. 3 hits though. Fuck your crossbowman.
3 hits. Alright.
Or I swear to God, if you repeat the rat cuck moment, I will drive to your house and cut you. Because the rat cuck moment's when he killed my fucking gator with his oversized rats. On my own charge.
Now, thankfully my crossbowman had 4 pluses.
Yep. This is AP 0, unfortunately. Oh no, it's AP 1. AP 1.
AP 1, so only one of them.
Yep.
I'm okay with this. Acceptable losses. Not super acceptable, but...
Alright, so they've activated. I had a little bit of extra movement. I'm going to just tuck him a little bit closer to...
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't like how far away he is. Alright, that's my marksman activated.
Alright. Just because I kind of want to figure out what you're doing next. We're going to activate the Automata God.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not moving them a full distance because I know there's like some elevation to deal with.
This is a lot of attacks coming my way. This could be really bad. Maybe I should have done this the other way. Oh well.
So, 10.
We're fighting an uphill battle anyway. Yep, go for it. At the very least, they're not AP. They're
No.
rending, but...
No, that's...
Can you just roll no 6s? Please.
They don't have good shot, do they? No, they don't.
No, they don't. But fucking not. That's not no 6s!
Alright.
So hit on 4s. Alright, so fuck off these dice that aren't hits. I can see just how much suffering I'm in for. Yes, I yeeted your dice off the board. Suffer.
No, that's
two
fine, I
rending.
understand.
That's 2 rending hits and 3 normal hits, huh?
So do the rending ones first, because they have the
Bring
big.
some dice over.
Yeah.
Cheeky shit. All right, 2 rending hits. Please 6s, please 6s, please 6s.
Well, that's 1.
All right, I'll take 1 wound. That's fine. That's 1 wound so far. It's just like packs all over again. Alright, I swear to God. And then 3 normal hits at 2 ups.
Yep. I'll take another wound.
I thought for a second there that 6 was a 1, and I was about to be really mad. I was about to be really, really mad.
Alright, I'm actually good with that.
See, this is why my friends say it's perfect I play the dwarves, because I bear grudges. It's very dwarven. Alright, that's fine. I have to worry about that stuff for now.
All of the darker. But yeah, that's the Automata Guard done.
Uh-huh.
Now, I did that because I want to see what you do here. See, you could absolutely charge them. Ah, there we go. There's the courage.
I'm gonna just say, Druidic did work for me last time. I'm relying on Druidic to do some fucking work for me this time. Come on, buddy.
I think.
Impact 2 first. 1 hit. And because you've already charged, your guys are fatigued.
It's fine.
Damn it. All right. 3 attacks at AP 3. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I hit on 2s.
Oh god. That's 3 1s.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Yep. Fucking yep. 1 attack. Oh boy, we hit with the bear claw. Misha's at least doing some work. Drudic's fucking drunk. AP 2.
AP 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so 5 pluses. Alright,
Thank
another
God,
wound.
another wound on your fucker. Alright. Are you striking back?
I am, because they're already fatigued, so might as well. It's within 2 inches?
Yeah, it's everything within 2 inches.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's only 2 of your boys.
That's fine. Because they're fatigued, it's only on 6s. Odd 1.
I'm so glad you don't have rending. Defending on a 3 up.
Roll 1. Roll. No.
Thank God. Okay. Fear 1. I've done 2 wounds to you in melee. You have to do a morale test, you fuck.
Alright. So my hero's attached to the unit, so it's against his, so 4s. See, this is the problem with the Vinci. Their heroes aren't really heroic.
Okay. You
Shaken.
failed that. Well, no, that's melee loss. Doesn't that...
They're not below half yet.
Oh, yeah, they're not. Yes,
that does suck for me, though.
I bounce back an inch. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bounce back an inch this way and use your own fuck. No, I'm not going to try to use your choice. Actually, I'm going to bounce back an inch. That gets me too close.
There you go.
All right, Drunic, buddy. We're gonna have to have a fucking word about your drinking.
Have a bit of an intervention after the fight.
I swear to God.
What are you gonna do it with them?
I'm not a happy chappy about my fucking accuracy at the moment. My entire army is just shit-faced.
Well, they had fun last night. It's fine.
Yeah. They can talk about it from their graves.
Alright. I'm just considering something. Alright. Yeah, I want to do some damage.
My God, I should have spell tokens too. So.
Beautiful. Okay. So, I have 2 spell things. Spell tokens. I'm going to be spending one of them, but I'm going to be spending the other to increase my casting by 1. So I'll be succeeding on a 3+.
How far are you away from my caster?
I'm within range if you want to counter it.
I'm spending a point to counter it.
Okay. So 4 pluses. Yes. All right. Choking fog. Target enemy unit within 12 inches takes 4 hits.
All right.
We're gonna target your warriors.
All right. They're defending on 5-ups because it is a spell. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
You know what? I'm so jaded. I should feel good about that, but now I'm just sitting there. Where were those rolls on Drunic?
Hey,
yeah, no, fuck you. Poison resistance, motherfucker. Dwarven trait.
Yeah.
They're too fucking drunk out of their minds to choke on the fog.
See, I was gonna say they're like ex-miners, so they're used to the subterranean gases that we're using.
I'm not giving them that much credit. No. They're
No.
drunk.
Okay.
They're drunk. It's the other
Now, with shooting, because I got 2 different types of weapons here, I can attack 2 different squads. So, Uncle Roberto is going to be using his explosive gear on your bears.
Mm-hmm.
So, 1 attack, 5+.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. Do I want to do it? It'll be 12 attacks. Yeah, I think I do. Yep. My brutes, the nephews, are going to be attacking your bears.
Damn it.
So, 12 attacks. 6, 9, 12. And they're 4 pluses, just making sure they don't have good shot. They do not.
Thank God.
They do, however, have rending. So let's remove the misses. That's a
2
lot
lots of
fivers.
rending. Alright, we'll roll the 2 rending first.
What's their defense like? Okay, so 6s.
So
So 1 hit, 1 wound.
Grab that on the normal one. And then, what is it? 3 hits? 4 hits.
4 hits.
4 hits at 3 ups. Yep.
Oh.
Fine.
Damn. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, that was some good rolling on your part.
Yeah, just not offensively. Activate the cannon on your city guard again.
Now, if you could roll ones again.
See, you say that, and I got one hit, thank God. 3 hits.
One hit. So 3 hits against them.
AP 1. Please. Please!
AP 1. So
2 hits.
1 success. I'm okay with that. They are now below half their unit.
So morale.
5+. They're good.
Fine.
They shouldn't be, but they are.
They really shouldn't be. There should be some severe shell shock going on there.
Roberto's like, no, it's fine. You're fine. Take your shots. You'll be fine.
Your activation.
Look, after saying that, I should probably just activate him, shouldn't I?
Eastman Shadow. Yeah, we looked at Shadowstalkers the other night. We're like, oh my god.
I wonder where to stay there. Because your bears are going to do something, so I want to get the better assault on. Alright, so we're going to activate the scouts.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to move back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want you to move up. They're gonna hit the signal for... Yeah, they're gonna hit the signal flare on your warbears.
Yep.
And
or it's
then,
like, I want to...
And then they're gonna take their shots with their rapid handbows. There's 3 of them left, so that's 6.
What's in your army?
Hitting on 5 pluses. 1.
1 rending hit.
Yup.
That goes up.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright. I'm really conflicted. Could try and take those out. I could also march into them. I'd potentially take one of them out. I possibly could. They haven't. They're going to be punching back.
They are going to be punching back.
With 9 attack. Jesus Christ, those birds. Fuck it, we'll risk it.
My nephews,
Ballista.
they're good, yes? I am proud of my boys.
Ballista into your brute unit.
Roll a 1. Nope, 6?
Oh,
does it rending?
thank fucking god. Oh, no, they have deadly 6. AP3
Okay.
deadly 6. So I have to allocate all the wounds to one model.
Okay, so I have to do 6 defenders?
Yeah, well, no, I've got to choose who I'm doing it on first. Because I've got deadly. I can choose your brutes, or I can choose Uncle Roberto. See, he's... Yeah, no. Uncle Roberto.
Uncle Roberto? You're going to kill poor Uncle Roberto?
I think I'm going to have to. Those brutes are terrifying. I would love to remove one of them, but... Fuck. Fuck it. One of the automata.
One of the automata? Alright.
Yeah. AP 3, so you're blocking on 6s.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose one.
Yeah. Blow up one of them.
Does it have rending?
I fucking hope so. No. For some reason, it's a giant crossbow. You would think it'd have rending, like.
But it does have deadly. All right.
True.
Okay.
Oh, deadly. Yeah, deadly gets around it too, doesn't it?
Regeneration.
Multiplied by X. Hits from deadly must be resolved first, and these wounds don't carry over to other models. No, doesn't say anything about it.
So
I swear to God, if you roll enough fucking feel no pains.
It's 4 I have to roll. So I don't like my chances here. But I only need to save like 2.
Oh, I thought I hit with 5. Okay, yep. Come on. Come on.
5 pluses?
5 pluses.
Oh, you beauty!
Oh, I should have gone for the fucking caster!
We see the ballista go into one of the nephews, and even as it does, the clockwork starts to move around it. The plate's reshifting. Whoa.
Because I was like, I need to get rid of Roberto, right? Because he can heal. But on the other hand, I'm sitting there going, if I can get rid of one of your brutes, that becomes a much easier charge target. Like, it's much less scary as a charge target.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair.
Fuck it.
Because that
You
was
guys
your
aren't
ballista.
with me currently, but, you know...
You just activated your ballista.
Oh, I did. Fuck. Yep.
All right.
Wah.
I'm going to see whether I can take out one of these bears. So, my crossbowmen, who for some reason are not shaken, are going to be taking their shots. Now, they have good shots of 4+, but your bears got hit with a signal flare, so 3 pluses. That's 2 hits.
No rending, at least. AP1.
AP1.
I'm defending on 4s.
Just one. Just one. Oh, yes.
God damn, this is not going well for the dwarves. This is not going well for the dwarves at all.
That is my crossbowman done there.
There. Can't shoot. Fucking.
You still have a lot of options.
I do. But I'm conflicted highly.
You know you want to.
They could legitimately wipe out my fucking unit with that, though. Only hitting on 6s. Fuck it. I'm activating Baylor Hammer Chant.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to cast... Shit. Do I do... Yeah, fuck it. All right. We're going to try and go for Breaking Rune on that specific model.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and cast breaking rune on him.
So 4+?
Uh,
Or are you gonna spend it?
you know what? No, fuck it. We'll do spite rune, and I'll spend the extra point to get it a 3 up.
I don't have anything to counter.
Oh my god! I fucking. All right.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
It's fine. I would love to. Fuck it. He's gonna charge these guys. I don't give a shit. Nah, he's fucking charging. I don't care. Fuck you, Baylor. Fucking do something, you piece of shit.
Chat, I get the feeling that the Baylor is not going to be staying on Dwarf's list for much longer.
Oh, I don't think I half my army.
Is that 3 1s? Oh, 6.
No,
1, 2, and a 6. Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 hit at AP 3.
1 hit at AP 3? Alright.
Oh, I am having the worst rolls. Alright.
So 6 pluses.
Yep. Thank God, 1 hit to your fucking unit.
It has to go onto a unit that's already damaged. He's got 2, so I've got to take him out.
Do you want to strike back?
I mean, they've already activated, so it's kind of like, why not? Let's put you over there. That's fine. So 6+ for the counterattack.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
And that's just with AP 1.
AP 1 with the lance, yep.
He's fine. Oh, no, he's not. Nope, he takes a wound. Fuck. Alright. He bounces back an inch. I cry inside a little bit. Your activation.
They've activated. Alright. Do you kind of want to put a little bit of extra pain on those bears? Yeah, definitely. Alright. 2 sniper shots.
Mm-hmm.
Add 2 pluses on your bears.
Which bear?
Both of them are damaged at the moment, aren't they?
Nope, neither's damaged.
One is damaged?
No, neither is damaged.
Okay, but one's a sergeant. I'm gonna go for the sergeant.
Alright.
One hits.
Any AP?
No AP. That was disappointing.
Defends. Good to know they can at least take a hit sometimes. Alright. These boys are going to just move up here. Capture the objective thing.
Yep. See, that's a bit of a concern for me.
Alright, that's them activated.
Who do I have left? I think it's just my lone drone. Yep, just a lone drone. He's got to move to there and take a shot at your helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
He has good shot, so 4 pluses. Does he have rending?
He has
He
rending.
doesn't. He has rending.
Takes another wound. Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to immediately respond by moving him right back fucking here. And take a shot at your bloody drone.
Aw.
Hitting
just...
on 2s.
Oh no.
Please tell me I get more than 1 attack. I get 2 attacks. Okay. Please, for the love of God.
It does get 2 attacks. Okay.
Okay, thank God. All right, AP 1. That's blast, but it's still only one attack, one hit.
One attack,
No
one hit.
AP. No AP.
No AP. Okay, defending on a 5+. What?
I don't think I've ever, like, including packs, I don't think I've been more boned by dice. All right. Well, that's him activated. I should have just gone for your automata. I'm getting, like, frantic here. All right. You got anything else to activate?
No, that's me done.
All right. Fuck it. The bears are gonna charge into your scouts.
Yep.
2 halberd attacks. Hitting on. Sorry, no. I gotta re-roll them because one of them's a sergeant. I would have liked that. 6. All right, sergeant attack hitting on a 2. Sorry, that.
Yep.
That's a 2. All right, so that's a AP 2 hit, and then I'll roll his other attack while I'm at it because I may as well get all of these out of the way.
So that's 1 wound.
And this is hitting on a 2. AP 1.
So 2 wounds.
And then the other one's he hits on 3s. He misses with his halberd, and he hits with his claw, AP 1.
6s. That's all 3. That's decimated.
Brilliant.
Well, he took out one of the units so far.
Yeah. These guys are going to bounce 3 inches. Yeah, you can just bounce there. That's fine. I'm just going to take your activation marker.
That's fine.
And then the warriors are going to activate.
Yep.
And...
Charging?
No, they're not charging it. Because they won't do anything to those guys. Like, they legitimately won't do shit.
I mean, quality 4+.
Yeah, but defense 3 and legitimately your 3 brutes could wipe out the entire unit very easily.
Look, I'm not gonna argue with you on that one.
But I am going to do this. Because they've got the fucking movement for it.
And we'll tap shift. Yeah, that'll be fine.
I'm going to make sure you haven't got all the bloody room in the world to potentially march into my other boys. Alright.
Yeah, just gonna block that charge. I see how it is.
We activate that. That's all
done.
of my activations done. We go to round 3.
What are we on? Like,
You get... and then, yeah, I got this point.
and that one. So, you are
I'm
winning.
currently up on objective markers. Yeah. Your turn first.
All right. Well, I'm not going to forget this time. My assassins are going to deploy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they'll be able to deploy there. Just double checking with ambush. Yep.
Ay, 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 ay. Big old sads. Alright, let's see how we go. Your setup looks so fucking good.
They've just been deployed there. I don't have to activate them.
Yep, that's fine.
You know what? I might as well, though.
You can activate something else. That's fine. I'm fine with you activating something else.
I don't want to tie him up, though, man. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Now they're separate, aren't they? So I have to choose one or the other.
You do have to choose one or the other.
You know what? I kind of want vengeance on the artillery.
And if you want to mess with all those attacks.
Well, with all 10 of them.
Yeah, with all 10 of them.
5, 8, 9, 10.
Just wanted the artillery to do something.
See, I was actually supposed to do this last round, but I forgot to.
Yeah, I noticed. They're hitting on 4s.
They are hitting on 4s. No AP.
That is still 5 hits. I'm defending on 5s, but I'm re-rolling 6s.
Correct.
That's a re-roll. That doesn't matter. That's 4 hits.
Mwah!
God damn. Alright. They have to get an inch away from my ballista, though.
They do.
I knew I was leaving that open, but legitimately, they've been so useless this entire fucking game. I was like, fuck it, they can die.
Well, my hope is that I can now kind of... Because now you have something in your rear guard.
Hmm.
And I deployed them from that angle, because hopefully...
I'm gonna activate my helicopter.
Aw, you did... What are you doing with your helicopter?
Get just enough of a shot that it can target him clearly, which it can.
Yep. No,
2
that's
attacks.
Fine. You did remind me about it, G-Wizard. You absolutely did. But they still did what they were supposed to do.
Yep. That's 2 hits, so that's 6 hits into your automata guard.
Oh, it hits on 2+?
Reliable.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So 6s?
Yep.
Alright. 5...
That's not AP. There's no AP on it, so it's 5s.
Yep.
It's 6 hits at 5s. 4.
Okay. So, that would be 3 wounds. I have regenerate, though, through self-repair. So on a 5+, they ignore.
Yep. Oh, yep. I did not bring the right army to handle yours. Not with these dice rolls. All right. Yeah, he's done.
He's done?
That's all he can do.
Alright. Now my assassins have done their thing. Alright. My scouts are gone now, which kinda sucks.
Oh, you're missing a unit? That would suck.
Alright. We're gonna activate Uncle Roberto and his nephews.
Yep.
Now, he has repair, so once per this model's activation before attacking, he's within 2 inches of model with tough.
Yep.
Which he is.
I should have hit Roberto.
I roll 1 die. On 2+, I may remove D3 wounds.
There goes the 2 wounds, I doubt to it.
That's just a success. Just making sure I got it right. Yep, so now I roll the D3.
That's 2 wounds. Yep.
We're going to do the same thing we did last round, actually. Because he is the casting thing, so we're going to just spend 1 to get 1. Are you going to try to counter it?
You know what? No.
No? Alright,
No.
3+ for the casting. Does not cast. Alright.
Thank God.
Roberto's gonna go first, though. Blast.
Yep. On who?
I mean, those bears are tempting. But doesn't have AP, so I'm not gonna bother. Because your defense is just too high. Okay, on your sergeants. Sorry, on your warriors.
Warriors? Yep.
5+. Nope.
I suppose he gets a critical fail and blows up his face and kills one of his nephews, right?
No. Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
That would suck.
I'm gonna rearrange these guys a little bit, though.
Alright. Let's see.
And they're gonna open fire into your warriors. So 12 attacks.
Yep.
And 5, 6. I have 4 pluses, so
You just dragged a 6 in there, or was that not a 6 before you dragged it?
it wasn't a 6.
Alright.
So,
2 rending hits, 3 normal.
yep.
Alright, normal hits, defending on a 4-up. That's 1 dude dead.
Would have liked a little bit more than that, but that's
And
fine.
then 2 rending hits, defending on 6-ups. 2 more dudes dead.
And you still have cohesion,
Yep.
and that's them done.
Alright. It's still
I'm not gonna
fucking
charge into
terrible.
him, you got counter.
I know. You know what? Fuck it. Drew deck. Redemption. Please. Please
Redemption
do
arc?
something. Just do something. You were fucking useless last time. Impact. 1 impact hit.
Yep. That'll be a hit. He's only got the 1.
Yeah, he's at 1 wound.
So he'll be at 2
3
now.
hits at AP 3. All 3 hit.
Yep. AP 3, so 6s.
That's him killed and a wound on another dude, I believe.
2 wins. You already have one on
okay.
him. So we can just move this one along.
And then 3 attacks at AP 1, hitting on 2s. 2 hits at AP 1.
2 hits AP 1, so 5+. Oh, that was a bad round for me.
Oh my god, Drudic! You're the only unit in my army that's done a thing. You've redeemed yourself.
See, I wasn't sure about this cavalry. This is just making me more unsure about him.
Your shooting in your Vinci army is so strong.
Yeah.
You'd almost be better just bringing more brutes. How many wounds was that the equivalent of? Doesn't really matter. You can strike back, but I'm pretty sure I win that melee.
Oh, you absolutely do, but I'm going to try to get my hits on. Do I do with all of my attacks? I do with all the attacks, don't I?
Yeah, you do all your attacks. They're not. Your guys aren't fatigued currently, so they will be fatigued if you do the thing though.
Heavy lance. So 3 attacks to begin with.
Hitting
4 pluses.
On 4s.
Oh, that's 3 hits. AP 1.
Yep. AP 1 because you didn't get the charge. So defending on 4s.
I mean, I'll take
2
that.
wounds. Yep.
And then
Metal tusks, which I can't see.
neither can I, which kind of annoys me. But I've got it here. AP 1. And it's just the 1 attack.
Yep.
Just double checking. Yeah, just the 1 attack.
Alrighty. Come on.
It was the 1 I rolled, so that's going to be a miss.
Alright. And then morale test.
Yep.
Please fail it.
He doesn't have fearless, so...
No, he doesn't. Fuck! He's still shaken, but that's fine. That would have been really good if I got that. Am I still an inch out? No, not quite. I have to bounce back the other direction then. Alright, that's me activated.
Yep. Look, my crossbowman. I was hoping to decimate more of your warriors, but that didn't happen. I'm gonna move them back 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, and they're gonna take
2 shots.
Yeah, I'm just into your warriors.
Into my warriors.
Because your bears have... Oh, they do have AP 1. Fuck it, they're gonna shoot your bears.
Alright. 4 ups. It's the same rolls for me regardless.
Yeah.
So.
1 hit, 1 rending.
Yep. A 6 up. Nope. Which ones get the wound? Musician or sergeant?
That's up to you. I don't have the accuracy thing.
I'll put it on the musician.
Put a bolt through his horn.
Yep. Alright. He's fine otherwise.
That's them activated.
You know what? Fuck it. Ballista into your Uncle Roberto nephew's asshole things.
Look, I saw it coming.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. Roberto?
Yeah, Roberto, because fuck it. I really wanted to try and take one of your guys out just to make the charge more appealing, but the Feel No Pain's just brutal.
It's a lot, and it costs a lot too. So it's a deadly, so 6 is right? Like, I have to roll 6?
Yeah. You have to roll
Ooh.
6 at
Ooh.
6s.
Ooh. That's no bueno. Oh, I think this is the end for Uncle Roberto. I shall return.
God. All right.
Nephews are gonna be mad now.
The nephew can be mad. They don't get to do another thing this turn. Yours.
It is mine, isn't it? Because that was the ballista. Activated, activated.
You got your snipers.
I do have my snipers. I've been trying to get them the better shot. Because they don't do more damage. That's the problem with them.
I don't know. They're still pretty fucking... They could definitely whittle something down. Hitting at quality 2.
What round are we on? 3? Okay, cool. They have the round. Alright. They're gonna be taking the shot at the bears.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2+.
Yep. Two hits.
So 2 hits.
AP 1.
No AP. That's the problem with them.
Locking on 3s.
Both blocked.
I can definitely say like a double squad of those being able to absolutely annihilate something.
Look, taking out the heavy cavalry, I'm probably gonna do it.
My activation. Moving these guys back to about there.
What's that?
Activating the ballista
Yep.
at the Automata Brute. Come on, please. Damn it. That's why I don't like the ballista, because it's an all or nothing 50-50 coin flip, whether it does anything. One shot at the assassins from Marksman. He's hitting on 3s because he's the sergeant. That's rending.
Yep. So 6s. No. Didn't think so.
2 shots from Modi. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, nice.
2 hits.
No AP?
No AP.
5 pluses. 1 saved.
Alright. That's Sem activated.
Alright. Who do I have left? I just got the Automata, I think. Decisions. Well, at the very least...
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, they're all gonna get shots.
Shots.
Oh, I should probably bring that over with him. I think I misused him massively. That attack helicopter could have been doing a lot more work.
So, 9 attacks with their hand bows.
Yep.
Just double checking.
Oh yeah, they're all in range.
4 pluses with rending.
That's a lot of rending. Alright, 3 hits of rending. 6 ups. Nope, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I underutilized my helicopter massively. I should have just given up on his flank. Yeah. I should have used him for harassing his snipers. I probably should have swapped that around. Had the rangers elsewhere. I'm probably going to cut the rangers from my list.
Well, that is part of what we're doing here. We're figuring out a list as well.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. All right.
RoboFlak, absolutely.
Baylor's going to attempt to cast.
Yep.
He's going to do... Let's see, you're on a 4 up. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. He's going to try and cast... He's 4 up, yeah. He's going to try and cast Spite Rune for one thing. He's going to use a point to give himself on a 3 up. Perfect.
So what does that do?
Spite Rune. Your Vinci leader takes 2 hits and AP 2.
Okay, so 6s.
Heather's actually been getting his spells off a little bit, so...
Ooh.
Like, it's weird. The Dwarven spell list is purely aggressive.
Yeah.
I would have thought for sure they would have had something like, give a unit +1 defense rolls.
Yeah, Stone Skin, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4 of their spells are damage, and they pretty much do the same thing. He's going to charge your Vinci leader.
All right.
As well.
One of the things I'm considering at the moment is doubling the amount of crossbowmen I have and attaching the hero unit to them.
Yeah.
Instead of having the heavy cavalry.
He's hitting on 3s.
So 2 hits?
2 hits at AP 3.
Oh, 6s again. Well, that's 1.
Mm-hmm. Do you wish to fight back?
You know what? He would, he already fought back against Runic, so he only gets the 1 attack, right? Or he gets the full attacks.
Oh no, he gets the full attacks, but they're on 6-ups. Now he lost the last morale thing, didn't he?
He did, so he's shaken.
Yeah, so he could potentially rout.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think he automatically fails the next one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's 1 hit.
1 hit.
With the lance, so AP 1.
So 5-ups.
Oh,
he's fine.
Yeah, no, he's gonna lose this. And then the tusks. No.
Doesn't hit. Hey,
Morale
Lonely.
test.
No, you automatically fail it. You're shaken.
Oh, that's right. And that means
so
he routs.
routs.
He only had 2 wounds left. I'm kind of okay with that.
I get to bounce up to 3.
I'm gonna do a little bit more.
Why's my thingy? Oh, this is that token. He's gonna move back to here so he gets some cover from range shots.
Like a cowardly wizard.
I don't know, this cowardly wizard just took an axe and fucking killed a fucking mechanical ball.
No, look, yeah, look.
He did Dwarven wizardry, which is beat you with big stick.
I only have the 1 unit left.
Yes. You activate your unit.
It's just...
I have an ad break coming in that I can't avoid, but that's fine.
Look. You're not going to be able to get to the point in time.
Nope.
But I don't think he can actually do much.
It's literally coming down to pretty much I'm relying on my heroes again. Which is what the other games have come down to. My heroes do all the work, my other units do fucking nothing.
Alright, that's all my units activated.
Alright. I'm terrified of those fucking automata. But you're never going to charge me, so there's no point wasting my fucking warriors waiting for a fucking thing.
See, if you don't charge your warriors in, though, I'm just going to keep opening up with the crossbows.
Yeah, that's the problem I've got. Fuck it. Charge in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 6 of the attacks because one of them is a sergeant. Alright, so 6 attacks at quality 4. That's cocked. That's
4
1,
hits?
2, 3... Yeah. 4 hits.
3 pluses.
Yep. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. They have regenerate, so 5 pluses, they're ignored.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So 1 is ignored.
So 1 gets wounded. Attacking with the sergeant. Hitting on a 3.
Who's that one marker?
Nope. He's being useless. You wish to strike back.
I mean, they've already attacked, so I might as well. They're already fatigued.
As much as I don't like to fucking say this, your guys aren't fatigued.
Yeah, they activated.
Yes, it's only if you charged or fought back.
Oh god,
According
okay.
to this. Models, let's see, until the end of the round after they charge or strike back. That's why I was like, I don't know how to handle your brutes. Because it's like, if you don't charge them in at any point, they're not going to get fatigued. So, they're always terrifying.
9 attacks.
Yep, 9 attacks.
AP 1, 4 pluses.
Yep.
So 4 hits. No rending.
No rending?
Yep, just AP 1.
Alright.
So 6s.
I need more stuff capable of handling, So no AP or AP1?
AP 1.
Okay, so they're blocking on a 5, which was 2 blocks.
Oh, because they got shield wall.
Yes, because they got shield wall. Alright, I lose 2 warriors. That does drop me to half, and I lost more fucking model. Oh no, you took 2 wounds, didn't you?
No, I took the 1.
Oh, you only took 1 wound. Yeah, so I have to do a morale test.
The nephews are angry.
They passed their no, yes, they did pass their morale test. Thank God.
That means they're shaken because they're below half.
Yeah. So they're fatigued, which is fine. They're already fatigued, and they can't move, which that's fine.
Well, still your turn.
Are they shaken until their next activation, or?
They have to spend an entire turn idle.
Okay, so they won't be able to move next turn.
Do they bounce back 1 inch?
Oh yes, they would. Thank you.
You're right.
Bup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You
You know what? They can easily get around this side. Yeah. Because they've got the extra charge distance.
Yeah.
So they're gonna charge all the way around here. Because they can. Alright. Musician attacks. Hitting on 3s. First things up is the halberd, which is AP 2. Misses. AP 1 on the bear claw. Misses.
Oh no.
The sergeant halberd. He hits at least, which is AP 2.
AP 2, so 5 pluses. That's a wound.
Regeneration.
Yep, the wound sticks.
And then bear claw. Hits. AP 1.
So 4s. And regenerate. No. Takes it out.
Okay. The unit. Now, I don't think you're at half or under,
No.
because the unit is still technically 3. These guys bounce back an inch. Unless you want to strike back.
He does get his strike back, and I might as well.
Yeah.
Brute lands 3 attacks. That's just brutal, though. 6s. Nothing. Yep.
Alright. These guys bounce back an inch. Alright, and then I've just got my warriors left who... Sure. They're like, legitimately, I don't think I could get them around the corner to get into combat soon enough. So they're just going to hold this point, which is probably a colossal waste of them, but that's what we got.
And that's done.
Yeah, fuck it. Two of them can sit up here. It's fine.
You're still winning by 1.
Yeah. Technically. Yeah, so that's... That, you've got no activations left, right?
Correct.
Alright, so... We go to round 4. And it's your round. Your turn, dude.
Alright. You know what? Let's do the easy thing. The assassins are going to activate.
Yep.
And they're just going to charge up.
Yeah. 6 attacks on my ballista. My ballista has accomplished nothing, so I don't care if it dies.
Hey, it took out Roberto.
It killed the uncle. That's about it. Hitting on
4 pluses.
So 3 hits.
3 hits, re-rolling 6s.
Blocking on 5 ups. It's down to 1 wound. 1 wound left.
Ooh,
it does get to fight back.
Is it fighting back?
Oh yeah, it's fighting back. The crewmen are going to try and hit you. 4 ups. 1 hit.
1 hit. Defending on 5 plus. Defended.
Alright. I'm going to immediately activate my fucking marksman. They're going to... Yeah, they're going to move... like here.
No,
activate my ballista, shoot at your automata brute. Come on, 50-50 coin flip. Can't see if I hit or not because your hand's in the way.
Sorry. 3.
No, that's a miss. They're going to shoot at your assassins. Shot from the sergeant, hit on the 3. That's a hit. AP 0.
So 5 plus. That's a wound.
2 shots from the from Modi, hitting on 3s. 1's rending.
We'll do the rending first, so 6s. Nope. And then the other one, I think you're going to take out my assassins.
Yeah, I finally killed another unit.
What? What? I got to use them.
You did get to use them. Yeah, I was going to say, can I take that activation? Yep, that's them activated.
Alright. See, your bears aren't wounded at all, are they?
Nope. Oh no, one of them is, sorry. The
one has a wound.
Musician's got 1 wound. Yes, I forgot to move that with them. If I somehow pull this out of my ass, I'm going to be incredibly surprised.
Alright, brutes are going to attack. They're going to be shooting at the warbears.
So 6 attacks?
Yep. Double checking.
No, 8 attacks. God damn.
Yep. 8 attacks. 6, 7.
Rending. Damn that. Those brutes are machines. Oh god.
4 pluses, so
7 hits. 2 at rending.
So running first.
He dead.
No, are they gonna do it?
Quite possibly. And then that's what, 5 hits?
Yep. Double checking.
Defense 3 up.
No AP.
Oh, hang on. I only rolled 2 dice. Need more.
Well, that's 2 defenses, so
Yeah.
Once. Oh, you lucky bastard.
I get 1 bear, but now I have to do a morale test. And he's shaken.
You know what? I'll take it.
So he does nothing.
I'll take it. You want to activate him now?
No. No, I don't. Ballista's gonna activate.
See, at this point, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to win, but I might be able to get out of
That's
tie.
a hit on your fucking brutes. 6
right.
AP 3.
6?
Yeah.
All right. AP 3, so defending on 6s. That's 1 defense.
5 hits. You need 5 feel no pains.
5 pluses.
I hate you with every fiber of my being. Yep, 2 wounds on your fucking one of your brutes.
Just the 1, I think.
No. Oh, it's 5 ups.
Yeah.
Fuck me. God damn it. Yep.
Best 30 points I've ever spent.
Oh. If you don't have fucking another unit of brutes next time we play.
Look,
I'll
they're
be
doing
very
more work than
disappointed.
the heavy cavalry did, so yeah.
Yeah.
So that's your
Well, they're
ballista
just a
activated?
powerhouse. I don't want to charge them. They can annihilate things at medium range. What are you activating?
Because he's shaking now, so I'm not worried about him.
Nope.
Oh, I'm going to be dirty. I'm going to activate my snipers.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be shooting for your warriors.
Yep.
I'm specifically... you keep the unit if it's... So I need to clear out my run. So I'm going to be going for the ones on the end here.
Alright.
So hitting on 2 pluses. 2 hits.
2 hits. No AP.
No AP.
4 ups. 1 survives.
So that guy dies. Oh, I was supposed to move them. Fuck.
Too bad!
Yeah, no, that's... That's okay, I still got one around. You move him in the last one. That's fine.
Alright. Too bloody bad.
Morale test?
Oh, yep, morale test.
Look, if I can just shake both of those units...
5. I'm
You're
gonna
good.
activate them. They can't move. They're shaking anyway. Unfortunately, shooting can't make them rout.
Yeah.
So they're done. Your turn.
Alright, these guys. I don't think that I'll have to do the full thing. Well, actually... Let's utilize some strategy. Shooting into your warriors.
Mm-hmm.
They've got good shot, so 4
Hit on
pluses.
4s. Yep.
That's 1 hit with rending.
Need a 6. Nope.
Done.
He gonzos. Alright. What am I gonna do here?
I've spread out so much pain.
Yep. That's a word for it. Oh, he should be fucked off. So he can't move. They can't move. He can't get in there. He's gonna move up here. He's gonna move right there.
Yep.
And he's gonna attempt to cast. And he's gonna attempt to cast bloody. What do I want? I want Spite Rune, using an extra point to succeed on a 3.
Yep.
He's casting on your city guard. They take 2 hits at AP 2.
AP 2, so 6s. Curse your foul dwarven magics.
Wipe them the fuck out.
There goes that strategy. I might be able to draw this. I don't think I'll be able to win it though.
You got another activation?
I do. The drone's gonna move up.
He's in range.
Oh, I'm just checking whether he's in range of your charge.
AP 1. Okay.
Good shot.
I'm ready for if he hits me. Yep, good shot. Hit on 4s.
And that's gonna be a miss.
Blocked. Brilliant. Alright.
Come on, Drunic. You
They're
know
not
you want
fucking
to.
fatigued.
You know you want to.
I know I want to do something.
Drunic.
Yep. Drunic's activated. You got anything else?
I do. I've got my automata.
Go for it.
Actually, let's drop them again. A
18.
couple. Nah, they're gonna be out. So we're just gonna do a full charge or a full advance. A full rush.
Alright.
That's all my stuff activated.
Activate the bear. It doesn't move because it's shaken.
Yep. Greetings activated. Just your boys on the point.
Yeah.
You can move them out from the point, it'd be fine.
You know what?
You're considering it.
I am considering it. I'm more than considering it. I'm charging your fucking drone.
Fair. Fair.
Because I might have a plan in place here.
Let me move that die out of the way.
I've got plenty of movement to get in there, so he's not going to get to attack. That's fine. He doesn't need to be that far down.
Forenza's takers are finally going to be taken out.
4, 5, 6. It's everything within 2 inch, right?
Yeah. I think it's everyone, man.
It's everyone but that guy in the corner.
Just that
That's
guy.
9 attacks. So we'll do 8 attacks on 4s.
Because you have a sergeant in there, don't you? Yeah.
Yep. Alright, 8 attacks hitting on 4s. Nope. Nope.
6
Nope. 5 hits.
5 hits.
Yep. No AP.
Look, I
He did.
wish.
Now I get to bounce 3 inches. I get to, well, no, I don't even have to bounce. I get to move 3 inches.
You do.
So these guys are going to move less than 3 inches. This guy gets to move an extra 0.2. Kind of hoping I would be able to spread that out a little bit better, but that's fine. They're activated.
Yep. I think that's everyone.
Yep. Final round.
All right.
You get first turn again. Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to tie this, but that's about it. All right, first things first. Snipers are going to move up.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely in range. They're going to take shots at... I'm pretty confident my brutes can handle the bear, if I'm being honest.
Potentially.
So they're going to take their shots at the dwarves. One's at the sergeant.
So one's at the sergeant, one's at the normal?
Yep.
Alright.
2 pluses. That's 2 hits. No rending. Just double check that. Oh, no, it does have rending. So one's rending.
Which one's rending?
Sergeant.
Alright. 6 ups. He's fine. And the other one's fine too.
Well, that's easy done.
My activation. That's 6.
I got the objective.
Well, we'll see about that. Because I'm in charge range.
And we already checked this before. You don't have to charge in straight lines.
Yes, we did look at that. 2 impact hits. 2 hits.
Yeah. Their defense is pretty good.
They're both dead.
They're both dead, though.
I bounced 3.
And that's win.
I don't know if that's win. Well, you can't contest that point, possibly. I think there's a way you can possibly get to that one, right?
Nah, there's no way I can get to that one. And... well, one way to be the decider on this. I can't move up fast enough.
Because you'd have to go around me.
Yeah.
Which is why I did that. I charged and bounced 3.
Yeah, that's win.
I was going to say, even if you were able to get around, I was literally going to charge my spearman, like, march my spearman in there and just not attack you. So I remain in contention to the point. Oh my god, activation's a king.
Oh, that was close.
How?
Fuck.
How? How the fuck did I pull that out of my ass? I think that's the worst 2 first rounds I've had in any game I've ever played.
Well, with 3 control points, the dwarves win. Congratulations.
Thank you. I didn't deserve to win that one. Not in the fucking slightest. So I'm going to be changing a fair bit about my fucking list.
Yeah, look, I'm going to be changing some stuff as well.
Legitimately, those brutes. Those brutes are insane. Because, like, there's just nothing good to do about them. If I charge into them, it's 9 attacks at AP 1. If I leave them alone, it's 12 attacks with rending. They've got regeneration, and then you had fucking Uncle Fester in there doing his bloody best to go, oh, well, fuck you, I healed the fucking things. Like, maybe if I got that really early pick-off with the ballista, it would have been a little different, but I don't know, dude. Those brutes are monsters. I think
get the good shot.
You're better off just go. Like, I know you love the cavalry units because they look sick.
They look cool, but they don't do enough.
That army's gunline. That army's more gunline than my army, and my army's dwarves. Like, because I was looking at it, and when you described that little targeting beacon your scouts can do, I was like, oh, so they're Tau. You're playing Tau.
Yeah. Fantasy Tau.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to play them when I was playing 40k.
Yeah. Legitimately, if there was another round in that, you would have. I think you would have nearly. If I hadn't got some lucky pickoffs at the end there, because those brutes single-handedly could have won this central contest. I have no doubt.
Because I knew they were going to do, and with Roberto there, I knew they'd have a lot more durability. So I'm just thinking, do I just combine her for six brutes in one unit?
Yeah.
With Roberto?
That opened my eyes up to potentially needing Slayers. Because the Slayer unit, which I'm going to bring up, I'll just put up my fucking display capture, it's fine. Let me go back out of my fucking list. Where's my display capture? So, where's the fucking... so Berserkers. So Berserkers are kind of meh units, but they're relatively cheap. But they all have Slayer, which gives them AP2 on all their attacks against anything that has tough 3 or more.
Oh, nice.
And it's a squad of 5 who have 2 attacks. So basically, your entire purpose is just get them into the fucking enemy and do 10 attacks at AP2. They also all have Fearless and Furious. I don't know how I felt about the Rangers, to be honest. I think maybe in the right context, like the right map, they could do well. But, like, let's see, compared to my marksman, they're an extra 10 points. I'm paying 10 points for that scout, which isn't necessarily bad. Yeah, I don't know.
See, because I'm thinking, screw the heavy cavalry. If I double the units for the brutes, put my Vinci captain, who, according to chat, will be named Leonardo. I can give him Master Targeter or something like that, which increases the range on the unit by 6 inches. So if I put that on the city guard, that's 30 inches on them.
They haven't got a... Okay, so I just realized which that would be great for you guys. I have how much are your dudes?
My Automata guard.
Your big boys.
Big boys?
Your brutes.
Let me...
How much are your brutes? Because I should have realized this earlier, I have a unit that is basically brutes.
280 points for 3 of them, but the regeneration costs 30, so 310 per 3.
So I'm definitely going to swap my army out because there's a unit on my screen at the moment called Steam Power Suits.
Yeah.
Which are quality 3, defense 3 with shield wall. They have slow, but they're toughness 3, and I can spend 5 points to swap out their melee weapons, which are normally attack 3, AP 2. Oh, no, sorry, they'd lose heavy shield.
So they wouldn't get the shield wall.
Yeah, but I could give them steam guns, which are 18-inch attack 3, AP 1.
I mean, that's not bad.
For 190 points.
So much cheaper.
Much cheaper, but your guys are much scarier in melee, and your guys have rending and regeneration.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever take these units without rending. Nope, sorry, without regeneration.
It makes them too hard to deal with. Drake Marksman definitely are a maybe with me now. I'd been wondering why I would ever fucking take them. I think I'd like to fit a Drake Marksman squad into my lineup somewhere. They're expensive. They're 175 points by default.
Yeah.
But they're quality 3, defense 3, 18-inch range, 2 attacks each with rending. And I can swap one of those guns out for a torpedo rifle, which is 18-inch AP 2, deadly 3.
Okay. So yeah, that would be... Yeah.
I feel like the Bear Riders did an okay job. Like,
see, the problem with what happened with your Bear Riders is the brutes were just sitting there and controlling that center.
In retrospect, what I should have done, I should have committed helicopter over this side. Bear Riders should have come over here and just gone on a fucking tear.
Yeah. With
their musician. Because they could have easily munched through your Automata Guard, munched through your things, and because they've got that 7 and 14, you know, I could have got them to this point in a turn. And then, you know, let's see, fucking stop there, and then next turn I can get them... How far? I can get them to that edge. So round 3, I could get them back into the fight.
Yeah.
And I pretty much could have committed just those bears, and I think those bears by themselves would have been able to handle pretty much everything you put on this right flank. The warriors wouldn't have been needed.
My other concern now is I'm looking at the snipers and seeing whether they're worth it. They've got a massive range, but...
How much are the snipers?
The snipers are 105.
Honestly, depending on where you can cut some fat, I could almost see you running a combined unit of snipers.
Yeah, I think that's the only way I'd run them, because they need those numbers.
They need the AP. Otherwise, they're for picking off low AP, like low armor units. Like, you would never use those on the bears. But those would have been really good for handling, like, my caster, my artillerist, my marksman even. Because you could have just gone, because they're hitting on 2s.
Yeah, they're hero
you could have
assassins.
just gone shot, and, you know, just pick per sniper, pick one of my marksmen.
Yeah. So yeah, I think my... See, the irony is I had already had a small unit size for the army, but I think it's going to get a little bit smaller.
I think, which this feels really weird as the dwarf player, because generally when you're playing games, dwarves are quality over quantity. I feel like your army's very much quality over quantity.
Yeah.
You run gun lines. Everything's got guns. You basically don't want to get shot. So you don't want to get charged. But you've got your brutes, which present such a scary fucking target that on the charge, if they get to fight back, they're going to fuck something up. And it stops a lot of melee units from wanting to get close, unless I could just be like going in. I'm not... Yeah, I don't know about my army. The warriors I really like. I almost feel like against your army, the warriors are fucking useless.
Well, here's the other thing. Because if we're just playing against each other too much, then we'll have armies that are specialized for attacking each other.
Oh, 100%.
So we will need more players to, like, more people to fight against.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And I think that's part of the thing.
Chat?
Any balanced war game, there are armies that are better against other armies. Like, what was it in 40k that my mate always told me? It was like, Tau is really, really good against... I think, like, Tau is good against Necrons. And Tau is good against, like, Custodes. Because you just try and shoot them down before they can get in there. Yeah. But then, by extent, like, Tau against Tyranids or against Orcs could sometimes struggle because of the fact that there was just too many fucking people.
Yeah.
There's just too many people for them to shoot at. And it was like my orcs when my Necrons. When my buddy went against my Necron army, he was playing orcs. And he's like, oh, I'll overwhelm your units, but Necrons had a really good gun line. They're nearly as good as Tau, but they're not quite. And I was able to just explode shots across the battlefield. It's very much like there will be armies that trigger other ones. Like, as much as I was ragging shit on the volcanic dwarves, going, I don't know how I feel about them, volcanic dwarves would probably do very well against your dudes. Because your army seems to, at least from that fight, you don't do particularly well against big things. Like, you can fuck up lots and lots of models very quickly with the amount of shots that you can do, and you've got some pretty scary shit.
Yeah.
But, like, if I had 2 magma drakes on the field with 12 wounds each,
which is just ridiculous, but yeah, your army would probably be kind of going, oh, well, fuck, you know. Yeah.
Though, that being said, those brutes pumping out 12 shots at fucking rending would probably make pretty fucking light work of them.
Yeah, they're definitely worth the points.
Oh, yeah, the brutes are insane. But yeah, no, if people want to play, like, fucking message us. Like, I feel bad because, like, I know I probably should have messaged Aura earlier, but he's been busy with some stuff, so I was like, oh, I won't harass him, but I feel like I should have probably messaged him way earlier, be like, hey, we're getting into it. But, like, if people want to, like, we're still learning. Like, you can see we fucked up. That realistically, that game shouldn't have taken us, 2 hours? Because we kind of spent an hour explaining and deploying.
Which, if... I was about to say if we do this again, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm probably going to be keen to stream it again. Yeah.
I would love to stream some more of it. I would love to, like, something I would love to do down the track, and knowing my track record, probably not do great. I would love to do a tournament.
Whoa.
Like, I'd love to have it, like, you know, if we can get enough people down the track, have a fucking tournament. Maybe, like, everybody, like, just, you know, for the fucking prestige to go and, like, fucking, I win. Yeah. But, like, if we get enough people down the track, we might go to each person, like, hey, each person chip in $5. Whoever wins the fucking tournament, they get the pool, and then, you know, maybe they can buy a model.
Yeah.
Because the Age of Fantasy fucking models aren't expensive, right?
But they're not.
So, like, if you had, say, 6 people in a fucking tournament, and each person chucked in $5, that's $30. You could buy an Age of Fantasy model with that. Like, you could buy, and I don't mean like a little mini dude. I mean, like, you could buy a substantial fucking dude.
They've opened up their Etsy shop recently, and I've had a look, and it's like, that's actually reasonably priced.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the Etsy shop yet, but, like, I could probably buy Drewneck on a bet. Not that I would. I've already got a model behind me that, if I could fucking learn to paint...
Yeah.
I have... Hang on, where's my boy? I'm gonna go get my boy. Hang on. Where's the fuck? He's over here.
Yeah? I will say, Chad just while he's getting his bear.
I've been to play Wargaming. I've got models, and I've never fucking used them.
This is a lot of fun. Like, I've enjoyed this a hell of a lot.
I enjoyed it, and I do realize it's not something we could stream a lot of, because it's very slow for people that aren't interested in this kind of game.
Well, no,
it's very slow. But where's my boy?
Like, for instance, next time we'll just set up the objectives in the map beforehand.
Yeah, it'll just be we come straight into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here he is. I don't know how big his fucking base is meant to be. I can't show you guys, but, like... Oh, shit, hang on, I have 2 of them. I have 2 Drewnicks. That's how much I want to play Dwarves. I have 2 Drewnicks. I've never fucking played with them.
No.
I have 2 beastly fucking bear riders with the bases, with the fully, like, high quality resin printed fucking bears. And I don't know if the base size is even remotely right. What's the base size meant to be for the big boys?
78 by 45, I think. 42, something like that.
78 by 45. Hang on, where's my knife? It has a millimeter thing on it. I wouldn't even care if it was too big. 78 by... That's not the size I'm looking for. There's the one. There's the one. Okay, so he might be too small. Because he's... It looks like he's about 50 by 50.
Okay.
So I'd have to, like, attach a piece of paper to the outside of him or something.
Yeah.
Plus, he's definitely too tall because his base is like literally the base that they've built for him, which looks badass, is literally 20 mil thick.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah.
It's. I don't think it's meant to be like a miniature. It's meant to be like a
display model thing.
Yeah, but he's too pretty, so I want to use it. But no, I have shit like that. What? But like, legitimately, that miniature cost me. And it's very high quality. Like, it's a very high quality miniature. Cost me $18 on sale. I think it's normally like $25. So we could easily do like a tournament down the track if there's enough people. And if there's not enough people, then fuck it. We'll just have fun playing ourselves.
Yeah.
But no, I had a field day. Again, I don't think I deserve to win that. So I'll take the victory, but I think you take the moral victory.
I think we both learned a lot.
I learned a lot. I learned that sergeants aren't as good as they are.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, really? Just that one guy gets the +1? Okay.
Well, each of my sergeants is 10 fucking points.
Yeah, it's the same on my side. Like, I can pick up a militia.
Oh, no, 5 points. Sorry, my warriors are 5 points each. My marksmen are 5 points each. Yeah, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, no, and then there's 10 for there, so that's 5 lots of 5. So that was 25 points of, oh boy, I have one cool unit. Yeah, I think I don't like the idea of building armies around one particular person. I've never liked the idea of doing that. But I think if I was to go really competitive, if I was like, oh, okay, I'm going against Obscura, I would legitimately probably ditch the warriors out of my squad.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
And I'd just be like, all right, it's fucking pistols at dawn. You know, it's just who's shooting better. But yeah, no, it's that was a lot. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I think next time we do it, already have the map prepared. I might have built some maps by then because I used to really enjoy making maps.
Yeah.
So like I can show some of the maps I made like ages ago. This wasn't made for. This was made for 40k, obviously. But like these are some of the old maps that I made back when I was playing 40k with my buddies.
Okay, but that's sexy.
Well, I kind of liked it too. Obviously, some of the resources are fucking buggered. That used to fold out without jumping, but like I had that one. I had Snowtown.
See,
so these were built. These were built for up to like 4 players.
There's a lot of red there. See, there's also a part of me that's like, hey, so fire team, right? Or Grimdark.
So I don't know which one fire team is. Is that the really small squads?
Yeah, that's the small Grimdark one. But I'm just looking at maps like this and like, I'd do Grimdark.
I would love to do Grimdark. I'd be really interested in learning Grimdark down the track because the Dwarven guilds. I don't know if you've seen their fucking models. You thought the Dwarven clans. Oh, see, this has actually got models on it. But this was like the first map I made. This was back when we played Necrons versus fucking something. Yeah, like I used to love making these maps, and they're really easy to fucking make. But no, it's. I would love to. Oh, there you go. That's the thing. This was the big map. I never finished this one.
You never finished this one?
See if you can tell why I never finished this map.
Because it's big.
It's 107 by 107. And because I wanted to use those terrain blocks, I had to do the tiles individually. But this was designed. This was one of the maps that we were going to use for the Chaos Demons campaign.
Yeah.
And just have a big fucking thing and flesh it out. But like, I used to love building maps like this. They're tons of fun. But no, I would love to play some of the fucking Grimdark stuff down the track. I think I'd still love fantasy. I think fantasy's a little bit simpler.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's not as much. Like, I feel like Grimdark might. They say it doesn't take as much time. They say it takes like the same time. I feel like Grimdark would take a little bit longer. But by extension, I also don't necessarily agree with that because there's going to be a lot more damage flying around.
Yeah.
But like, where's my boys that I saw? Yeah, dwarves with jetpacks.
See, okay, yeah, no, that is cool.
Jetpack warriors, 105 points, quality 4, defense 4. They've got 12-inch A1 pistols and 2 attacks each melee, and they've got ambush and flying. Dwarven snipers, 3-man squad of 30-inch AP1 sniper rolls. But this is what we were talking about when we said Grimdark literally uses the same rules.
Yeah.
It is the same rule set. They just have a couple of extra abilities.
All that said, I should probably take off.
Yeah.
Or at least close out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to close out my stream, but we're going to be raiding into Dwarf.
Hi.
Shocking, absolutely no one.
I'm definitely not going to keep talking about OPR.
Yeah, absolutely not. Maybe. But
Nope.
I will talk to you later, yeah?
Have a good one, dude. We'll have to play again.
We absolutely will have to play again. All right.
Don't be surprised if I try a different army or not got as many warriors.
Yeah.
Have a good one, dude.
All right, night.
Peace.
Well, I know that was something a little bit different, but I really enjoyed that. And I will be putting this up on YouTube in a little bit, like in the 48 hours as usual. But if people enjoy that, and even if you're watching this on the VOD, feel free to like reach out, even like message me on Blue Sky. And if you like this, we will do more of it in the future. Hell, we might do more of it in the future regardless. Just because you gotta stream what you like doing, yeah? And I did enjoy this a hell of a lot. So once again, if you want to check out what we were playing tonight, Age of Fantasy, you just need to go to the OPR site, one-page rules, and they have all the rules up there available for free. Also on Drive-Thru RPG, you can pick up the paper minis for free as well. And as someone who doesn't have a lot of money to throw about, it's something I can really get behind. Otherwise, we are going to be raiding into the Dwarf Downunder, because I feel it's only fair he's had to put up with me. All that said, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.